Here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we are happy to announce that our studio store is now open. If you attend any of our courses, you can now browse through special items, get exclusive discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Become an exclusive customer at the studio store. For more information on available courses and dates, please contact our call centre. The new studio store. The experience just got better.
Moonstone is beautiful. It looks so stunning in bridal jewellery. Its iridescence just makes it such a different gemstone against anything else. When you're putting it into your own jewellery, you can put it in tiaras, you can put it in drop earrings, and it makes those pieces special.
One of the most fascinating things about Moonstone is, I think, its myth and legend, and whether it's a gemstone which is used for fertility or a gemstone which you give to loved ones, it's a fantastic gemstone to own, especially from JM, because of the natural qualities, the rainbow shimmer which you get from this amazing gem. And whether it's in nuggets or whether it's really, really highly faceted, whether it's a smaller carat weight or a larger carat weight, you're always guaranteed a superb example of the gem.
The latest edition of the Lure book is now available. This highly regarded gemstone encyclopedia features over 1,300 pages full of facts and knowledge. Discover the places, the people and the stories behind every gemstone. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Do you have a question that you need answering?
Well, did you know you can ask to speak to an accredited jewellery professional in our call centre?
Trained by the GIA, you can ask us any gemological question and we'll do our best to help.
We don't just sell gemstones, we know gemstones.
That's why when you buy from us, you're buying with confidence. Buy your genuine gemstones from genuine accredited jewellery professionals.
Well, good morning, jewellery makers across the world, unite! I feel like we need some kind of pyrotechnics. I feel like we need some indoor fireworks, maybe. Does our budget stretch that far? Maybe? Can we bring that up in the next meeting, maybe? Jewellery makers of the world, unite! You got a what? A school bell sound. Okay, here we go. Jewellery makers of the world, unite! Is that it? Sorry, Fleur. I'm sorry.
I enjoyed it.
Did you?
I enjoyed it.
Did you?
Yeah.
There's Fleur, she's with us today. Will there be any hobbits and trainers?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe some hobbits.
Any 16th century monks?
Possibly.
I do hope so.
Could be a Viking.
Could be if I throw a Viking in there as well. Why not? If you don't know, Fleur enjoys making reenactment pieces, don't you?
Yeah.
And you've had some crazy days out, haven't you?
Very crazy days. Yeah, crazy days and lots of funny moments.
Yeah, I can imagine it. I want to come with you to the next reenactment thing that you go to. When's your next one?
In a couple of weeks.
Is it? Where are you going?
Just in Rugby, down the road.
What are they reenacting in Rugby?
Well, there's lots of different people go. There's some Spartans there this time.
Ooh.
There's lots of Vikings there.
Ooh.
Lots of First World War reenactors.
Fantastic.
And then lots of medieval reenactors, and they do all the sword fighting, and they really do sword fight.
Wow. I'll see you there. 2 weeks today, Rugby. Done. We've got Mike with us today. Mike, do you like a bit of reenactment?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I enjoy it.
He enjoys that. Yeah, there he is. There's Mike. We've got Kim here as well. Hi, Kim. Kim's producing. Go on, you know you want to. Go on, go on. Flash us, flash us. Flash us your graphics. Oh! And we've got the lovely Chloe with us today as well. Hi, Chloe. Hi. Are you directing us today? Oh, fantastic. So Chloe's going to be with us for a bit, and then we're going to be joined by Claire. Oh, my goodness me, we've got the most amazing show for you today, and I do mean incredible. We've got Druzy. We've got... Check this out. What do you reckon this is, by the way? Coming up at about midday today. Text in. What do you reckon this is going to be? Text in. What do you think it is? Coming up at about midday today. If you think you know what it is, text in. Unfortunately, you're not going to win anything. Other than the smugness of knowing what gemstone this is. Text in JM Studio, start your text with the word JM Studio, text in to 60777, normal network charges apply. What gemstone do you reckon this is? Coming up at midday today. Do you know what it is, Fleur?
No.
Well, there you go.
It's a beautiful colour.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Like a petrol
It's
blue.
like a petrol blue. They look like teal blue diamonds, don't they? It's coming up a little bit later on today at about midday. That's going to be coming your way. We've got gorgeous Druzy. Have a look at this. Druzy. Brand new Druzy. Check them out. Ooh. Like massive fruit pastels, aren't they? You pass her to a fruit pastel?
I do, and I can't. I have to chew them.
Oh, so do I. These people who suck their sweets, you know what? You're wasting time.
Life's too short.
Life's too short. You're wasting valuable eating time. You've got to chew them. Chew them. So we've got gorgeous Druzy's coming up. We've got 3 gorgeous kits, and Fleur's made some beautiful jewellery with the kits. Should we start with our early bird special today? This is awesome, awesome, awesome. Genuine Peridot. Oh my word, this is gorgeous. 100% natural Peridot. Absolutely gorgeous quality. Now, for me, this is one of those gemstones that never, ever, ever ceases to amaze me. It's one of those fail-safe gemstones. You know it's always going to look fantastic. Yeah, you know you're always going to get a great quality here from Jewellery Maker. This gemstone forms at similar temperatures, similar pressures. We're talking 80, 90 miles under the Earth's surface. The most incredible pressures, the most incredible temperatures go towards forming this gemstone. The only other gemstone which really is formed at these kind of pressures and temperatures is diamonds. And Peridot and diamonds share a lot of similarities. They're both formed miles underneath the Earth's crust. They're both shot up the kimberlite pipes. You've got a genuine gemstone here which is known for its incredible clarity. And there are moments, and I don't know if you can see in this strand, but you should be able to see, can you see those gorgeous moments of dispersion, those gorgeous moments of fire? That's where white light is entering the gemstone, splitting down into its component colours, so you get blues, reds, greens, yellows coming out of this. That is dispersion, and it's indicative of just how high the quality of the Peridot is here. These are individually hand-faceted 3 to 4 millimetre Peridot graduated rounds. I think they're absolutely beautiful. You've got here not an allochromatic gemstone, an idiocratic gemstone, so you really do have a gemstone here which colour is due to all of the, well, which colour is part of the very makeup of this gemstone. It really is incredible, isn't it? I love the fact these are faceted. I absolutely adore what it does for this gemstone strands. The fact that you've got a fantastic quality strand of Peridot is awesome, but with this particular strand, because these gemstones are faceted, can you see how that bright white brilliance is just allowed out of the gemstone even more beautifully? I love it. It's August birthstone. You're looking at a gemstone here which is so popular, so sought after, that it has been given birthstone status. Now, Fleur, this strand of Peridot, it's a whopper, is it? It's gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, do you think so?
Colours. Yeah.
It is. It's a light spring-like green, isn't it? Really beautiful. What kind of findings would you put this with? Would you go gold, silver, or rose gold? Is it daytime jewellery for you?
With those facets and the sparkle, it can be daytime or nighttime jewellery. Rose gold would make the green look more subtle and more not pastel, but a nicer, subtler green. Silver would really show how green it is, because that is a true green, isn't it? And the yellow gold would green and yellow with gold.
Absolutely.
Perfect combination.
I like the idea of putting it with rose gold, I really do. And as it's interesting what you said actually, it can be a daytime or an evening gemstone because these gemstones are faceted. This alongside smoky quartz or black onyx there, you know, you've got an evening style gemstone, haven't you? Or with pearls to make it classic. Definitely. Any colour pearl. Absolutely. Actually, this is a really, really versatile strand, isn't it? You really can have it with any kind of precious metal, daytime or evening type jewellery. You can get involved with Jewellery Maker in a couple of different ways. I need to make you aware, I've got loads of people getting involved already this morning. People buying 2s and 3s of this strand. So you've got to get involved quickly. You can either give us a call on our free phone number, which is at the bottom of the screen, 0800 644 655, or get involved on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. Here's your price point today for genuine natural faceted peridot, absolutely gorgeous, $6.95. It's amazing. And I tell you something, when you look at a hand faceted strand like this, it looks like such a considered purchase. That strand there, with all of its glittery quality, with all of its sparkle, with all of its beautiful light, with all of its gorgeous natural colour and natural charm and natural beauty, it looks like such a considered purchase. £6.95 today. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker today and you're thinking, do you know what, I'm going to try them out today, I want to test their quality, I want to test their prices, I want to test the quality of their gemstones, do it with this. Why not? Less than £7, genuine gemstone quality, natural genuine gemstone quality. Get it home. It's a £2.95 per order. That lasts from 9 AM till 9 PM every single day. Not to mention which you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you get loads of things free with your first order. You get your free tutorial DVD, which is an hour long, a free tutorial booklet. You get a workshop booklet as well, which gives you information about all of our workshops here at Jewellery Maker, and you get a copy of the JM Hub magazine as well, which tells you what's coming up over the next month. Loads of people coming through for this on the web, on the phone lines, lots of multi-buys. Penny in Norfolk's got 4, Jill in Staffordshire's got 2, Jennifer in Middlesex has got 3, I've got Claire in Staffordshire's got 2, Kathleen in Buckinghamshire 2, Anonymous in Suffolk 2, Angela in Surrey 2. Loads of you coming through on the web and on the phone lines for this. Well done. What a treat for you today. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. We may come back and recap that a little bit later on the show. It is going very, very quickly. You're going to need to get that as quickly as you can. Beautiful. Now, how about some genuine freshwater culture pearls? Now, as Fleur said, putting the peridot that we've just bought you with pearls would be awesome. Do you think they go with these? Yes. Do you know, both these colours you see in nature, don't you? Both of these kind of tones you see in nature. Sometimes you see these beautiful exotic roses, which are this kind of burgundy colour, don't you? And of course, in all components of nature, whether it's grass, whether it's in the stems of flowers, whether it's leaves on trees, you tend to see greens as well. So these two tones will go beautifully together. That would be a nice evening combination, don't you think, Fleur? Stunning, because the sheen of the pearls glints off onto the peridot sparkle. It's amazing how contrasts really work, don't they? Yeah. Opposites do work together. In this occasion, absolutely 100%. Really love these two together. Now, okay. Let's be honest, these are genuine freshwater culture pearls. We've all got, I think whether you've been watching Jewellery Maker for a year, whether you've never watched Jewellery Maker before and you just so happen to have flicked onto us this morning, you'll probably have an idea of the kind of price point you would expect to pay for pearls. We've all seen pearl necklaces for sale in boutiques. We've all seen pearl bracelets for sale at craft fairs. It is one of the more considered gemstones, isn't it? You know, when you're looking at pearls, you're thinking, yeah, okay, well, I'd expect to pay a little bit more. Okay, how would you feel today if I said to you, this strand of pearls, genuine freshwater culture pearls, these are 5mm, almost perfect rounds you're going to be getting here. Really beautiful and petite in size. They're not Keishi pearls, so they're not totally irregular sizes. You're looking at more of a regular shape. A potato pearl is more of an oval shape rather than a round. So you're not looking at perfect rounds, but you're definitely not looking at nuggets. They're absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? Stunning, petite qualities. Actually, looking at them closer like that, they actually do look pretty, well, they look pretty perfect rounds to me. But anyway, I'm not going to say they're perfect rounds because we're not advertising them as that, okay? They're potato pearls. So expect more of an ovally shape or an egg shape than a perfect round, okay? How would you feel if I said to you today, this strand of pearls, it's been on air before, is going to be the same price as the peridot. So if you've come in to get your peridot today, you've got to get your pearls. You got to. £6.95, genuine freshwater cultured pearls. These have never been on the morning show before. Under £7. Aren't they just gorgeous? And most of you coming through to get these today are multi-buying. You're coming to get 2s of these. I don't know what it is, Fleur, about strands of pearls and wearing a pearl necklace, but it seems to finish off an outfit. It's weird how it does that, isn't it?
If ever you're stuck for something to wear, I always get the pearls out.
Yeah.
Always. Because if some jewellery can overpower an outfit,
absolutely,
some jewellery can look lost on an outfit, but pearls always finish it off perfectly.
Don't they just? Pearls just finish off an outfit. It's just the right amount of gemstone, I think, in a pearl. I don't know what it is, but they always finish off an outfit beautifully.
And they're not heavy. So
yeah,
you
that's
can
a good
hardly
point.
feel them on your neck.
Yeah.
And then people always comment on
they
pearls.
do, don't they?
Always comment on pearls.
Yeah. Pearls have got a real emotional value for a lot of people. Maybe you remember your mum or your grandmother wearing pearls. Maybe your sister wears pearl earrings all the time. I absolutely adore them, and I think you can't help but make an heirloom of the future as soon as you start to make pearl pieces of jewellery. You really are opening such an exciting avenue of your jewellery making as soon as you start to get pearls. And the amount of people who watch Jewellery Maker who only come in to get pearls, it really is quite amazing. A lot of people who get their jewellery valued and are overwhelmed and amazed at the kind of price points they get their jewellery valued at often have had pearls valued that they've got from Jewellery Maker. Loads of you coming through. Well done. You're really, really loving this strand. So am I. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Now, coming up now, I've got the pearl knotting tool. We've got lots of knotting tools. Say again. Oh, do we really? Oh, right. In the pick of the week that we've got coming up a bit later on, we've got some threading material. So, we've got lots of knotting tools here at Jewellery Maker. This one's my favourite. This one is absolutely 100% my favourite. It is so simple and easy to use, okay? It's a very satisfying tool to use as well. Okay, so you've got your easy pearl knotting tool. Let me show you how this works. Okay, so you take your lid off here. Here we go. So you take your safety catch off here. Well, sorry, not your safety catch, like your cap off, because you're going to need to take that off because it's got a big, because it's got that coming out of it. Okay. We've got a FIFO review on this. Will be a very useful addition. Quality tools as always, and that is from somebody in Bristol. And we've also got Fab, as I have dexterity issues. Sorry, my eyesight's horrendous. Fab, as I have dexterity issues. It really is a fantastic tool. Fleur, have you used this one at all?
It's my favourite.
Is it?
I love it, yeah.
It's so simple. It's quite satisfying to use as well, isn't it?
Hang it up.
Yeah. We've actually got a bit of footage to show you how to use this tool. So this is a similar knotting tool. I don't think it's the exact same tool that we've got here, but it is. But I think it just might be a different colour. You simply put your loose knot in, because the difficulty with pearls is trying to get that knot straight up against the pearl. Okay. Quite a lot of pearl pieces are knotted because, well, it's a very traditional way of setting pearls. And also, if your pearl necklace or your pearl bracelet breaks, you don't want the whole strand of pearls to come off the beading thread. If you knot in between each one of your pearls, see, look how easy that is to use. Then hopefully only one pearl will come off. See, look at that. Look at that. You can get the knot really nice and tight up against the gemstone. She's really giving it a good pull there, and then you slide the top part of the tool up. And this is your favourite knotting tool, Fleur?
It is. I don't only knot pearls as well. I knot gemstone, put gemstone knots. There's a very famous jewellery designer that's all they do is knot in between gemstones, and it's so simple and easy to do, and you can do it in front of the telly.
Yeah, absolutely, you can, can't you? We've got very, very, very limited quantity of this tool today. We just thought we'd bring it to you today because we bought you the Peridot, which is fantastic quality, and also the pearls, which are fantastic quality as well. Here's your price point for your Beadsmith Easy Bead and Pearl Knotting Tool, $9.95, and it's the kind of tool you will use again and again and again. And as Fleur quite rightly says, you won't just use it with pearls, you will use it for all sorts of genuine gemstones, whether it's going to be for your smaller gemstones, whether it's going to be for your larger gemstones. It really is an absolutely fantastic tool, and I think of all the knotting tools that we have here on Jewellery Maker, this is definitely my favourite. I think it works absolutely beautifully. I think the price point is bang on. And it's a kind of tool which is designed to last and last and last. It really is. Less than £10. Lots of you there. It will come with instructions as well in here as well. Here you are. So it does come with instructions in the pack as well. So if you are going to be giving this as a gift, then by all means, it's got some fantastic instructions with it. But if you want to see a more detailed demonstration, then you can watch that demonstration that we've just literally just shown you with a voiceover. You can go to our YouTube channel and type in Beadsmith Easy Bead and Pearl Knotting Tool, and it'll come up with that demonstration. Or you can go to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and you can watch that demo on our website as well. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. Under £10 there. Well done. Right. Challenge. Challenge, Fleur. I just made that up. I know, it's very difficult to believe that I just made that up. It sounded like there was weeks and weeks and weeks worth of recording and brainstorming that went into that. That sounded a bit Crystal Maisie. Challenge, Fleur. So do you reckon I could be, what's his name? What was his name?
Richard O'Brien.
Richard O'Brien, that was it. And then wasn't there the other guy? Who was the guy? There was Ed Tudor Pole as well, wasn't there? Do you remember him? He wasn't as good. Who was your favourite?
Oh, Richard O'Brien, because Rocky Horror. I love Rocky Horror Show.
Did you have a favourite zone in Crystal Maze?
Aztec Zone.
I like the Aztec Zone as well.
Put puzzles together.
Yeah.
And turning the cogs.
Yeah. Sand. Things like that. Yes, it's amazing, isn't it? Fantastic. Right. This is your challenge today, Fleur. Oh my word.
Spoiled.
We really have spoilt you today. This is an absolute whopper. Is this all one deal? Not only are we giving Fleur garnet, opal, and 2 strands of genuine freshwater cultured pearls, but we're also giving her a load of these 390 silver-plated copper and gold-plated copper open 5mm jump rings. Oh my word. Now, Fleur, you have done, well, you do lots of things like chain maille. You do lots of things with jump rings, don't you?
Yeah.
How useful are jump rings of this kind of size? Because they're really quite petite, aren't they?
They are. You can do a lot of weaves with them, but also there's other things you can do that aren't chain maille. You can link 5 or 6 together and then put them as spacers, so that you don't have to use them as chain maille. And some people get frightened by the smaller ones.
Absolutely, yes.
But really, they are easy, and they're easy to open and easy to close. So, and reusable. You can open and close them quite a few times, and because they're copper underneath, you won't damage the shape of them at all.
Oh, fantastic.
So they're beautiful to use.
So there's 390 of them here. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you do with these. I don't think I've ever been with a guest designer before, and we've challenged them with jump rings of this kind of size. This is going to be really exciting. How are you going to use them with these gemstones? Because there's 2 strands of pearls. So there's garnet, there's Australian opal. Wow, how are you going to incorporate the jump rings and the gemstones together?
I think the silver pearls and the opal look absolutely stunning together.
Don't they just? Let's get those together, actually. There's moments of opalescence in this opal, which is just incredible. I wouldn't expect to get opalescence with nuggets of opal, but in this Australian opal, it's just a clear indication of just the quality you're going to be getting with this gorgeous. Look at this. Can you see those moments of opalescence going through this gorgeous strand of opal? And you're right, Fleur, with the silver pearls, they are just beautiful, aren't they?
Classic.
They're really luminous, aren't they, those opals? You can really see a lot of light coming out of them. That's just gorgeous.
And the silver pearls have got so many different colours on their nacre as well that complement the fire in the opal.
Absolutely. And then are you thinking of using the garnet and the other strand of pearls together?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Beautiful. Look at those together. Yeah, I think there's 2 very clear sets here, isn't there? This is already being allocated. Lots of you still already coming through for this. We haven't even shown you the price yet. For 2 strands of pearls, Australian opal, genuine natural garnet, and of course 300 Is it 390? Goodness me. There's 190 of the gold-plated copper and approximately 200 of the silver-plated copper, so 390 jump rings and 4 strands of genuine gemstones. This is your price point for the entire challenge today. This is incredible. Have a look at this. £17.95p.
That's madness.
It's madness! It's absolute madness. What are you thinking, Fleur?
But to get 2 strands of pearls for that and all those jump rings, because I know how much jump rings are, you've got a real deal there. And even if you don't use it all together, even if you just use one part, you know, make 4 different necklaces or bracelets, because they're double strands of the chips as well. There's lots of them.
They are. Yeah, you're effectively getting 2 strands of the opal and the garnet as well, because they are both double strands. You're getting roughly a metre of garnet and approximately a metre of the opal as well. That's absolutely awesome. Now, I think this is a wonderful challenge. It's going to be interesting to see what Fleur makes. When you were talking a second ago about price points of jump rings, what kind of prices are you used to paying for silver-plated copper and yellow gold-plated copper jump rings? Can you kind of recall the kind of?
Yeah, you can sometimes. I mean, for 100 jump rings, you can pay £4 for 100 jump rings.
Right.
£4 or £5, depending on the quality. And some jump rings are really soft. They're made with thinner wire. They lose their shape. These are really love it. And the best thing about JM's jump rings is they match the wire perfectly. There's no differential in the colour.
Ah, right.
So if you get the gold wire against the gold jump rings, it matches perfectly.
That's really good to know.
Yeah. So it's a seamless piece of jewellery. It doesn't look like the clasp, and all the findings as well, all the same colour. It doesn't look like the clasps made from a different part of a different piece.
In fact, I've got some of the gold wire behind us, just to illustrate that how well these will go with your wire. Be a little bit difficult. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? See, sometimes with your gold wire, your gold-coloured wire, it will be too orange or it will be too yellow, and they go together absolutely beautifully, don't they? You're right, they really, really do. There's loads of you coming through for this challenge today. This is a really exciting challenge, just purely because I can't remember the last time we challenged a guest designer with jump rings of this kind of size. This is going to be absolutely awesome. So you're thinking necklaces, bracelets?
Yeah, I'm just going to do a bracelet with both colours of the jump rings in together, and then, because I love the mixed metal look.
Yeah, gorgeous.
And then I'm going to use some as spacers in maybe a longish chip and pearl necklace with some spacers in between, and then maybe a pair of earrings if I've got time.
This all sounds very exciting indeed. Oh, gorgeous. Have fun with that, Fleur. I'm going to leave that with you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. And she's been very good. She hasn't actually started working with her challenge yet. Yes, other guest designers, take heed. They're terrible. A lot of the guest designers kind of start working on them even before we've brought it to you. It's naughty. It's terrible. Right, okay. First kit. Oh my goodness me, we are starting with an absolute corker today. It really is gorgeous. It's called Glitz Party, and yeah. The quality of jewellery you are getting. Oh my word. The jewellery that Fleur has made from this kit is astonishing. It really, really is absolutely beautiful. It's classy, it's soft, it's very, very feminine. And it's because of the gemstones you're going to be getting here. The variance, it's allowed her to make some really beautiful gemstones, gemstone jewellery. This is your first strand of gemstones. Smoky quartz, plain 2mm rounds. Now, for years, we couldn't bring you gemstones of this kind of size on Jewellery Maker, for years. And the reason for that is trying to source seed beads, trying to find seed beads at the kind of price point that we at Jewellery Maker were happy to pay for them. It was very, very tricky indeed. Seed beads can be extremely expensive to source. And it's due to things like, if you can imagine faceting a gemstone which is 10mm in size being a lot easier, being a lot easier than faceting a gemstone which is 2mm in size. Drilling a gemstone which is 8mm in size is a lot easier than drilling a gemstone which is 2mm in size. there's a lot more that can go wrong when faceting and drilling a gemstone of a 2mm with a 2mm dimension, just purely because it's a smaller gemstone. So any overpressure will just crack the gemstone. We found a quality we were happy with. We then found a price point and we were able to negotiate a price point we were happy with. So for the last 18 months or so, 2 years, we've been able to bring you seed beads, but I have to say it has been a real fight to be able to bring you this kind of quality. Now, smoky quartz is a gemstone that will go with any other gemstone. It suits any colour, any quality. It's soft, it's indulgent, it's very rich. I've got another strand of smoky quartz here. Now look at the faceting on these. You're getting kind of like a half frosted gemstone, half faceted gemstone. So what it is, it's a frosted gemstone but with a belt of faceting. Can you see this? So a frosted round gemstone with a belt of faceted quality around the centre. Very soft, and what it gives you a flash of facets rather than a sparkle of facets that covers the entire gemstone. It's just the centre point of the gemstone that gives you that gorgeous sparkle. Isn't that awesome? Such a different way of faceting and treating gemstones. So you're getting a frosted gemstone which has been faceted around the middle like a belt. So different. Gorgeous quality. Genuine freshwater culture pearls, which is the most beautiful combination to put with smoky quartz, because these are a gorgeous, soft, delicate, peachy pink colour. Now, isn't that just beautiful? Those three strands look awesome together, don't they? Absolutely gorgeous. Really wonderful. It is very vintage. It is so of the year that we're really looking at today, which is the 1940s. And you've got three beautifully faceted smoky quartz, concave cut, cushion shaped gemstones. These are just wonderful. Approximately 3 of these on your strands. Aren't they just amazing? They're all hand faceted. And if I show you the back of the gemstone as well as the front, you can actually see it is double-sided. Both sides of the gemstone have been concave faceted. The profile of the gemstone is wonderful. Can you see that? If I just, there you go. You can see the kind of profile of the gemstone there. It's not flat on either side. It's a really beautiful 3-dimensional quality here. Great for pendants, great for a pair of earrings and pendants. And you've got something here which is hand faceted to such a high quality. Okay, so you've got 4 very high quality gemstone strands here. The concave faceted gemstones on their own are just under £15. Okay, it gives you an indication really of the amount of time, effort, energy and expertise which goes into bringing you this kind of quality gemstone. It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. You're going to be getting a threading pack with your kit as well, monofilament beading thread and elastic, which are all used in different ways. They're all fantastic in different ways. You've got elastic for your bracelets, beading thread for your necklaces and bracelets as well, and your monofilament, great for use with the seed beads in this kit, and of course with the pearls as well. Great if you want to make maybe an invisible style necklace where you don't want to see any of the beading thread. Just going to pop that down there. And the findings as part of this kit. Amazing. Okay, you've got 45 rose gold plated 925 sterling silver findings. Okay, the quality of these findings is beautiful. Okay, these are all rose gold plated silver. They all have this wonderful quality about them. These gorgeous tapered shepherd's hook earring findings. We've got that little bit which is just hammered there, just flattened there, just to give that bit of design feature and also to make it sit nice and snugly in your ear. You might find there's a 925 stamp on this flat part of the earring finding as well, just to signify that what you're wearing, what you're using in your jewellery is precious metal. You're also going to be getting this twisted T-bar clasp, gorgeous toggle clasp there, which is going to finish off your piece of jewellery so beautifully. Absolutely gorgeous. Another great finding to have a look at is your lobster claw clasp, where there's a load of precious metal, because don't forget, this is all rose gold plated silver. There's no copper in here at all, rose gold plated silver, so really fine quality precious metal findings. And you're also going to be getting this beautiful Rollo chain. There are, it is, I believe it's 8 inches in length. 8 inches in length. Your Rose gold plated 925 sterling silver Rhodolite chain, absolutely gorgeous. This findings pack on its own, by the way, is £15.95p, which I think, you know what, for rose gold plated silver, for precious metal findings, I think that price point is absolutely incredible. In fact, if you can imagine in your local jewellers, if there was just a plain rose gold plated 925 sterling silver chain with the lobster claw clasp on, which is in this finest pack as well, you'd easily pay more than £15-16 for that. It'd be kind of between 20 and 30, wouldn't it, really, if you think about it? Isn't that gorgeous? The great thing about rose gold, it goes with any skin tone. Whether you're fair-skinned, whether you've got olive skin or dark skin, whether you've got a tan or whether you don't have a tan at the moment, it goes with any skin tone. It's absolutely wonderful. Now, with these gemstones, I think the finest pack is really, really, really vintage. It is the most luxurious kit. And it should be today, for everything here today, £54.20. When you consider you've got these gemstones here, which have all been hand faceted. I mean, this is custom cutting. This isn't your average faceted gemstone. This is custom cutting. Then you've got your frosted smoky quartz with a belt of facets. That's a really unusual way of faceting gemstones. Then you've got your 2mm seed beads. Then you've got your genuine freshwater culture pearls. Then you've got your rose gold plated 925 sterling silver findings. All of a sudden, actually, just over £50. That seems like an amazing deal, doesn't it? You're not paying anywhere near that today, by the way. Nowhere near that. Here's your deal today for this incredible, incredible kit. It's all about quality. It's all about sumptuous quality and vintage quality as well. Fleur, do you know what I love so much about this kit? I think whether you're a beginner to jewellery making or whether you're a very, very experienced jewellery maker, I don't think you can help but make really good looking jewellery with this. It's not going to be difficult to make good looking jewellery with this kit, is it?
No, it's whatever you did with it, it would be classic. And it would be timeless.
Absolutely timeless. What were the findings like to work with? Because these are our highest quality findings. Were they easy to work with? Were they a little bit difficult to work with?
No, they're absolutely beautiful.
Brilliant, good.
Absolutely beautiful. The crimp covers squeeze over the crimp.
Yeah.
Really lovely, make a beautiful bead on the end and make a real feature of it as well.
Now, granted, this kit is £36.95p, which is, I suppose, one of our more considered kit purchases, yeah? You've got to consider what you're getting, though. Individually hand-faceted smoky quartz, all of these gorgeous qualities, the seed beads, that belt of facets on that frosted smoky quartz, and your genuine freshwater culture pearls, and your high quality findings. So do you know what we're doing for you today? Oh! That's a massive drop! Under £50 for this kit. And do you know what? If you look at the findings pack and the concave faceted gemstones, you'd be paying £30.90p just for these three beautifully hand faceted gemstones and the findings. You're getting the pearls, this gorgeous frosted half faceted strand of smoky quartz, and your seed beads as well, and your threading pack, effectively for free. How amazing is that? Oh my goodness me. I thought Kim might drop the price a little bit from £36. £29.95. That's a thunderclap. That's amazing. Gorgeous. Right, Fleur. Let's head over and have a look at your gorgeous pieces of jewellery. I think anyone could wear these pieces, don't you?
Yeah, any age.
Oh, I love this. Beautiful findings. Look how they work with this kit. Look at this. In fact, if I show you at the back of this neckline piece, actually you can see the crimp covers that Fleur was mentioning and saying how they make beautiful beads. They really do, don't they? And look at that gorgeous toggle at the back. And then you've got these gorgeous seed beads which just work with those pearls, don't they? See, that is effortlessly classic jewellery. Wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? What's this bit at the bottom here? Oh, that's with the chain. Oh, look at that.
I wanted to frame that beautiful cushion cut.
Yes.
With the chain, and I did the same with the earrings to make like a set.
Oh, yes. Yes, look, the earrings go with it.
And I know a lot of people would probably put them in a bracelet, but I just thought...
No, I like the earrings
it looked,
and necklace.
And with the 1940s, people in the 1940s trend was to wear shorter necklaces and longer earrings, whereas in the 20s, which we did last week, was longer necklaces and shorter earrings.
If you look at this set of jewellery in isolation, so this necklace and earring set, Fleur, how much could you sell those for at a craft fair, do you think?
If that was on my stand at a craft fair, it would have to be, for the two of them together, it would have to be £60–70 at least.
I'd absolutely agree with that.
It would go straight away.
Yeah, not only would it go, but you've got such high quality gemstones in here. You've got the 3 big smoky quartz concave faceted gemstones. I think you're right. I think that's a brilliant price point, and it would sell. Goodness me, it would. They're just beautiful. And then, of course, you've got these other pieces here using these half-faceted smoky quartz. What would they like to work with? They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Well, I made this jewellery up in the evening, and I was looking at them. I thought, are they frosted or are they shiny? And then I realised that they've got a band going over the middle, and it just gives them just another dimension.
Doesn't it just?
I thought they were stunning because it just twinkles, and then you've got the classiness of the frosted.
Yeah, beautiful.
I think that's quite a daytime. These two are just, you know, very daytime. You just put them on.
Absolutely. We've had a text in from Della who says, wow, stunning as always. So glad to have you as a designer.
Oh, thank you.
That's nice. Gorgeous. Now, what are you going to show us? Which demo are you going to show us?
I'm going to show you how to do the earrings, but mainly how to use the seed beads, because again, like the small jump rings, people get a little bit put off by the tiny, because they can't see the holes and they can't see. But there is a way where you can get them onto your beading thread, and I have used beading thread for the necklace and for the earrings. The seed beads go on perfectly, and this new colour of thread is very vintage. It's
like an antique quality, isn't it, that you get?
So what I've done to start with is I've put on 2, you can see it, I'm going to put my hand behind it, 2 seed beads, then the concave cut, then the chain, 2, then the seed, and then the pearl, and then 3 more. So I'm just going to do the other side exactly the same.
Okay.
So I'm now going to pop the end of the chain over and through the little link of the Rolo chain. Sorry, it's just...
There we go, so you've got the other end of the chain over the beading thread. So it
gets the other end of the chain. So now when we pick up the seed beads, I first of all started to pick up the seed beads and try to find the hole, and you can do them like this, okay?
Would I be able to move this board?
Of course, yeah.
Just so we can get some really good close-up shots of this.
Just get a few seed beads. So the best way that I found was to lay them down on your board or on your mat and try and sort of like just pick them up and use your beading thread as a needle.
Yes.
Okay? So if you just pop your finger by the side of it, and you can sort of like just encourage it onto your beading thread, and sometimes they jump around a bit. But for a piece of classic jewellery like that, I'm prepared to sit and put these on. There's one gone. It's easier on the beading tray than it is on the board because you've got the groove, so you can keep them where you need them to go.
I can see why you're using your board now. Yes, of course.
So it's just a little bit more difficult on here.
I love the way we're challenging Fleur this morning.
Carol.
See, there is method to her madness of having the board.
There is. And I can't collect it now. Oh,
come on, Fleur, you can do it.
I can do it. Pressure. Seed bead. It's not gonna go
poor
on.
Fleur. Chloe's like, we're going to need to move the board. We're going to need to move the board out of shot. Do you know what? I'm going to read a text out whilst you're chasing that seed bead around the board. Just don't look at her. She's fine. Nicola says, wow. Morning, ladies. Kit is stunning. Love, love, love. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Nicola, kiss, kiss, kiss. Back to you this morning as well.
Right.
Have you got them on? Have you got one on?
They're all going to go on now, look, straight away.
I love it.
They're so naughty.
They are. Seed beads, yes, they are naughty beads. They should come with some kind of a warning, I think.
Like children.
Yes.
They're the toddler of the beads.
Oh, don't even go there.
See, they're all going on now.
Hattie's 13 months old now, and oh my goodness me, she's really getting cheeky.
I've got one that's 2. And he's Max. He's probably watching now.
Terrible 2s?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
terrible
dear.
temper 2s.
Oh, proper tantrums.
Oh, proper tantrums.
Hattie starts stamping now.
Really?
Yes. Stamping her feet. Very funny.
My daughter used to headbutt things.
No. No.
Oh, this last one's not going to
go
play
on.
ball.
This last one will
Come
go on.
Come on, you can do it. No.
Just shows you how useful the beading tray is, doesn't it? It really does. Maybe I could do some kind of a jig.
Yeah, do a little
Poor
dance and a
Fleur.
sing for me. Right, I'm not going to put that last one on.
Stuff it, we're not going to do the last one. It's going to be an asymmetric pair of earrings.
That's it, so there's just going to be one missing. And then all we do to finish it off is to pop on a larger smoky quartz.
Gorgeous.
And put it through both sides. See, and we used to think the crimp beads, finding the holes in the crimp beads were difficult. There you go. And then all you would do is crimp, put the crimp on at the top. There you get that in the shot. There you go.
Gorgeous.
So just pop the crimp on in the shot, on the top, and then you just add your earring finding as normal. Cut those bits off. See, I can do the crimp beads now.
Beautiful.
And then I always, with these, because I wanted them to move, I used one of the jump rings to actually attach it to the shepherd's hook, rather than using the hook of the shepherd's hook, because it became more static if I used. So if I just pop this back through.
Gorgeous.
And then go on.
Isn't that gorgeous?
But the seed beads are easier to use than I
That's
made
a lot of
them look.
you can get through your crimp bead, isn't
Yeah,
it?
oh yeah, they're perfect.
It's amazing.
That one's gone through the smoky quartz, because you can get quite a few through the smoky quartz
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely. Gorgeous, gorgeous design
There
here.
we go. And then just pull it all nice and tight. Crimp it off. And I always like to leave a little bit of a loop at the top before I crimp, so that it doesn't wear on the crimp bead.
Yeah.
If I pop that through there, then you'll see.
Lovely
And the
precious
hole.
metal findings here.
And then just fiddle about and push it down, and then keep pulling it and make sure that it's. But I
Also,
actually
you just-
crimped one wrong, and I uncrimped it. And
Did
then crimped
you?
it back together, and it didn't break.
How fantastic!
Yeah.
These precious metal findings are absolutely amazing, aren't they? They're gorgeous.
So yeah, that's.
And it's the same technique on the
exactly the
pendants
same
as well.
on the pendant, yeah. And like I say, if you use the beading board, it's easier to pick up those seed beads.
Gorgeous.
And just be careful with your crimp covers that you don't give them too much of a squish like you do with the copper ones, because they are softer. You just need a little tiny squeeze on them, and it's better just to do a little bit and then do a little bit more. A bit stuck on there, look. There you go.
Beautiful quality.
And then that's your
Such a
earring.
gorgeous kit. This, like I say, everything here should be costing you over £50 today. We took it down to $36.95, and then Kim just said, do you know what, we want all of these to go. We had a lot of people on the phone lines. $29.95, and you absolutely love this kit, which is great. I've got a number of you with this in your basket, so please do check your baskets out and you can have this kit, but you've got to be quick. You really, really do have to be quick. That's just gorgeous. Thanks, Fleur. Amazing. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to head over here. Here we go. Now. Oh! Gorgeous bundle here called His and Hers. Now, we've got one of our budding beads who's made pieces from this. This is made by Shara. Absolutely gorgeous. This is really, really lovely jewellery. Have a look at this. Made with beautiful leather cord and stunning smoky quartz. Absolutely gorgeous. This is macrame onto wire, using wire as the lazy thread, as it were. Isn't that gorgeous? Making jewellery like this. Oh yeah, look at this. Gorgeous with your leatherette cord again. Again made by Shara. Really, really beautiful pieces here. Let's show you what's in this bundle. You've got 2 lots of your coffee leather cord. Oh, it smells good. Smells good. No, it smells like we spoke about this the other week. It smells like a tack room. Been horse riding like a tack room. Beautiful leathery smell. Absolutely gorgeous there. So 2 lots of your coffee coloured leather cord. Really, really wonderful. You're going to be getting 10 metres in total here. You're then going to be getting another lot of your pink leather cord. Now with this leather cord you're also going to be getting 5 metres on each ball, so 10 metres in total as well. These look great macrame together. the pink and the pink, baby pink, and the gorgeous chocolate brown colour as well look absolutely fantastic. Plaited and macrame together. You've got gemstones to go with this as well. Rose quartz graduated nuggets and beautiful smoky quartz graduated nuggets as well. Now the thing which I love about these two strands so much is that they're bigger than the chips and nuggets that we've bought you in the past, but they're not as uniform as some of the faceted drops that we've bought you in the past. They're really, really lovely. They're like big nuggety chips. I just think they're absolutely wonderful. Gorgeous quality there. Each and every one is completely different. And because it's smoky quartz and rose quartz, both members of the quartz family, they're all going to go together absolutely beautifully, of course, because they're both from the same gem family. You've got your pink and your coffee coloured leather cord as well. You can make some beautiful designs with these. Here's your price point for this gorgeous, gorgeous bundle. Stunning collection of gemstones here. And here's your deal today. Look at this, £9.95p for everything, for 20 metres of leather cord and all of your chips and nuggets as well. Now Fleur, I think for the leather, you know, this is leather cord, this isn't leatherette or suedette or a kind of imitation. This is proper leather cord. Leather cord can cost an absolute fortune, can't it?
I used to make some pendants, chain maille pendants on leather cord.
Yeah.
And I think it used to cost me £1.50 for like a metre of leather cord.
Goodness me.
And it wasn't as good as us, and it was dry and cracked.
Yeah.
And this is supple.
Yeah. It is. It's a very, very supple type of cord. Let me just get some of this off the reel for you. You can see how shiny, how pliable it is. Some of the leather cord that you can get will be very, very dry and will easily crack. This is absolutely beautifully conditioned, and you can do the most beautiful things with it as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. Not to mention which, Fleur has paid around about £1.50 a metre. You're getting 20 metres of leather cord here. Here's an example of just the kind of knots you can do with this high quality leather cord. If it was a substandard kind of quality leather cord, you wouldn't be able to do this kind of this level of macrame with it. No way. And it still feels really supple and really, really beautiful. And the great thing about the leather cord you can get from Jewellery Maker is the more you wear it, the better it looks. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? It's like a leather jacket, if you can imagine a really gorgeous high quality leather jacket. The more you wear it, the better it looks. It's the same with the leather cord that you've got here. I think £9.95 just for the leather cord on its own is amazing, but you've also got two strands of gemstones, your smoky quartz and your rose quartz as well. You can make some really, really, really beautiful pieces. Proper leather cord, proper high quality leather cord. 20 metres in total. It smells so good. For under £10, absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Right, should we go see some of your designs? Let's go see you over at the Wall of Fame. We'll see you there. Oh, look at this.
That is a lot of hard work gone into that.
It's a lot of hard work. Number 59. This has been sent in from Jackie from Greater Manchester, who says, hi all. I thought I would share a few of my chain maille bracelets and rings. I'm disabled and in a lot of pain, and I've just found out I have another severe lung condition. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jackie. So I would just like to say a big thanks to all at JM for getting people with disabilities feeling human again. So keep doing what you're doing. Love and hugs to all. Jackie, I'm so sorry to hear you're not very well at the moment. And best wishes to you. Your jewellery, let's talk about your jewellery, is absolutely exceptional. It takes a lot of patience, a lot of skill to be able to create pieces like this. Fleur, that's amazing jewellery, isn't it?
And lots of different weaves. That's a lot of learning.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of learning there, and a lot of hours and dedication.
Yeah, you should be really proud of yourself, Jackie. That's absolutely awesome, and best wishes, darling. I hope you get better soon. Awesome.
Okay, I've got number 60, and it's from Julie, and it says, hi all at JM. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Pink wire, 0.8, and the beads are from a bead scoop I purchased from you ages ago. Thanks for all your inspiration and tips. Good luck, everybody, and that's from Julie.
Thanks, Julie.
Beautiful. The wire wrapping's stunning.
I know, you're all so clever. Number 61. This is gorgeous. You were talking about pearls and peridot earlier on. Look at this. Is this with tourmaline? I don't know what this is actually. It's from Maria in London. Hi, Jewellery Maker. I've not entered for a little while, but here's a recent make. A pearl bracelet for my grandmother, for a grandmother, featuring the birthstones of her children. Oh, turquoise, sapphire, peridot, ruby, with sterling silver findings from my stash. She loves it. I'm not surprised. That is gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? And that's from Maria in London. Awesome. What a lovely idea.
It's an heirloom piece, that, isn't it?
Definitely.
Okay, this one is number 62, and it's from Bernadette. Hi all, this is my necklace angel and bee charm on extender. A silver plated on copper chain angel is labradorite, regular drop, face, 2 wings of kyanite, marquee shape, moonstone, top drilled, long drops and head pins, fabulous quality gems, etc. Thank you for all the thank you all, you're amazing. I wish good luck to everybody and have a great week. Everything's from Jewellery Maker, once found Jewellery Maker, not going anywhere else. Why, when JM gives such good quality? Great choices, great prices and great entertainment too. Also great tuition and other info. Shared with caring, wonderful team, always helpful and knowledgeable. I appreciate you all. Great teamwork. And that's love from Bernadette in Leeds.
Thanks, Bernadette. That's lovely. A lovely email. Thank you. And number 63, lovely jewellery. Slightly out of focus. We'll let you off. Don't worry. We can still see the gorgeous pieces. This is from Francis, who's from Somerset. Hi, team. My Wall of Fame entry this week is a necklace and bracelet made from the multicoloured coin pearls, to which I added some pewter-coloured seed beads. They are beautiful. I already have a pair of chocolate brown pearl stud earrings and wanted a set to wear with an animal print maxi dress. Oh, these will go so great. It is so great to be able to make just what I want. Thanks, JM, and that's from Francis. Francis, gorgeous. Thank you very much for that. Right, coming up at about midday, we have the most amazing, 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 amazing strand of gemstones. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's coming up at about midday today. Please do text us if you want to have a guess at what you reckon this gemstone is. Start your text with the word JM Studio. We've got a couple of guesses. Aquamarine? No. Iolite? No. Fluorite? No. It's none of those gemstones. It's going to be coming up at midday today. We've got a workshop with us today, run by the lovely Debbie Bulford. It's a polymer clay workshop. All the ladies are in there. I think they're all ladies in there today. Yeah. There they all are in there. Here's a bit of information about Debbie Bulford's upcoming polymer clay workshops.
Polymer clay I love because it will cross all ages and all mediums. You can tone it with lots of different colours to make all the shades that you desire. You can mix it with resins, you can mix it with all sorts of mediums, but not just jewellery. You can also do things like add it to your scrapbooking, your card making, and children will love it. It's a non-toxic medium, so perfect for all the family. It would just be an endless the amount of things you can make with it. I love it.
We here at Jewellery Maker love to hear your feedback. So working in conjunction with FIFO, a global ratings and reviews provider, when you purchase a product from JM, you will receive an email asking you to rate our service and our products. This helps us to bring you excellent customer service and ensure we're bringing you value for money and high quality goods. Have your say with Jewellery Maker FIFO reviews.
Come and join guest designer Fiona on our resin workshop. Fiona will guide you through designing with resin and building techniques such as using resin to make cold connections, using wire, creating bezels, and using other mediums to create colour and texture. The full course includes resin and epoxy enamelling hardener, a bead scoop, a selection of different gauged wire, a selection of alcohol inks, glitters, gilding flakes and Angelina fibres, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, the Gem Museum, and a chance to visit the shop. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
honestly sounds like you're waking up from a dream. Doesn't it? Like you're waking up from a dream. Good morning, Phil.
Morning, you're right.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
He's good. Good weekend?
Yeah, not too bad.
A good weekend as well. Fantastic. That's what we like. I've got an amazing strand of gemstones here. Genuine rhodolite garnet. It's an absolute beauty. If you were to ask me what this gemstone was, and I hadn't been told what it was, you can instantly tell it's rhodolite garnet. You can instantly tell it is rhodolite garnet. It's deep, rich reds, coupled with kind of cherry, pinky, maroon tones as well. It's so indicative of high quality rhodolite garnet. Absolutely gorgeous. It's not too red, it's definitely got more pinky tones running through it. It's just delicious. These are individually hand faceted rhodolite garnet gemstones here. Garnet is an ancient gemstone. It is one of the most ancient gemstones in the world. In fact, mentioned in the Bible, the gemstone that was meant to navigate the way out of the storm on Noah's Ark. It's incredible, isn't it? It's meant to be the bringer of light. And actually, there's a lot of garnet out there which doesn't give you any light. It gives you quite an inky, quite a dark, quite a lifeless appearance. From the Genuine Gemstone Company, when you can get rhodolite garnet, when you can get really great quality garnet like this, oh my goodness me, it does have bags fulls of light and quality. Absolutely stunning tone. And this is an example of that beautiful balance between tone, saturation and hue. The saturation isn't too deep, the hue isn't too dark, the tone isn't too dark either. You've got this wonderful balance. It's absolutely gorgeous. This with the gorgeous burgundy pearls that we bought you first thing today would be absolutely amazing. Or actually with our next deal, which is going to be those white drusies, absolutely stunning. Right, rhodolite garnet, totally natural. It actually has shades of kind of Nactimunda rhodolite garnet about it, doesn't it actually, which is a very rare variety of rhodolite garnet. Unfortunately not being mined anymore. It's a very rich deep tone you're going to be getting here. I love it. All hand faceted, all hand drilled. Here's your price point today for your gorgeous rhodolite garnet. Stunning, under £20. Absolutely gorgeous. I think when we're looking at vintage jewellery designs, when we're looking at classic and vintage jewellery designs, rhodolite garnet's right up there with the gemstones to go for, isn't it?
Yeah, it's softer than black.
Absolutely, yeah.
When you look at it, sometimes it can be mistaken for as black, and when you get close to it, you see the clarity and that beautiful red Merlot colour coming through, and with pearls, it's a match made in heaven with pearls. It's
stunning, isn't it? How can you get the most out of this gemstone, Fleur? How can you stop this gemstone from appearing too dark? What gems can you put it with? Lighter gemstones?
Lighter gemstones, yeah.
Okay.
Or some spacer beads.
Nice idea.
So you've got the metal against it.
Yes.
In earrings, you'll see it straight away going through.
Yes.
Cluster rings, things like that. Anything where the light passes through it, and also in your skin tone, you'll see it through even if it's on a necklace as a drop.
I think definitely putting it in dangly earrings so the light can get through the gemstone is a great way of allowing this gemstone just to show its beauty. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Stunning quality there. Right, next genuine gemstone quality. Honestly, these have just arrived in the building. They are absolutely astonishing. This is druzy. Right. They're gonna go. Now, what you've got here is a quality called druzy, and it attaches itself to things like agate, quartz, chalcedony. Once they're forming over millions of years, sometimes the Earth's surface cracks, and those cracks are filled with water, which solidifies and calcifies over many hundreds and thousands and millions of years. And when they solidify, they create these beautiful crystals which attach themselves onto agate and quartz and chalcedony and the like. These drusies are enormous. That's the first thing that strikes me about this gorgeous druzy quality. These are enormous, much, much, much larger than drusies we've bought you in the past. The drusies we bought you in the past have been about the size of maybe kind of like a 5p piece. These are, well, you can see them there. Can you see how enormous they are? They are just incredible, aren't they? All of these gorgeous crystals are highlighted by this beautiful coating which is put on the gemstone. And what that allows you to see, can you see how all of those crystals are so obvious, they're so apparent, they're so beautiful because of that gorgeous coating. It is like looking at snow, freshly fallen snow, absolutely beautiful. Now these are big, very, very large indeed, 30 by 22 millimeters in diameter, absolutely gigantic. Can you imagine a massive ring made out of these? Or a huge pendant? You've got 3 of them in the pack actually, so if you wanted to make a pendant and a pair of earrings with these, or a ring and a pair of earrings with these, absolutely. They would just be stunning in pieces like that, especially in a ring, because you can obviously look at a ring all the time, can't you? Now, they don't have a drill hole through them, which actually allows you to set these gemstones into wire-wrapped pieces of jewellery. You can set them into your wire-wrapped pieces very, very easily indeed. And actually, we've got some gorgeous silver chain coming up a bit later on in the show, which these would go beautifully with as well. Fleur, how would you set these gemstones? Would you wire-wrap them? I know you're not necessarily a wire worker, but how would you set these into your jewellery?
I'd chain mail around them.
Ah.
I'd put a chain mail around them. Just a simple 2 in 2. Just 2 links, and then add 2 rings to 2 rings to 2 rings.
Yeah.
So you just keep adding 2 rings together.
Yeah.
Pop that around, and then if you put a beading thread through that 2 rings and pull it together, so you like a drawstring at the top, like you would crimp, like we did with the earring, and then crimp it down, and then just put some wire braces across the back so it can't fall out. That would stay in there.
What a fantastic idea! What a fantastic idea. You see, chain mailing around these, that would just be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Stunning, absolutely amazing, and it would create such striking jewellery, wouldn't it? Now, Kim, can you just remind me of the price point of these, please? Yeah. I've got a bit of an admission here. Do you remember when we used to bring you those drusies that were around the size of a 5p piece, and we used to bring you 3 packs of those? I remember bringing you packs of 3 of those, and they used to be glued onto a card. They were on a card about that big, 3 of them glued onto a card, yeah? They used to be around about £15 for a pack of 3, and I think that price point was absolutely superb. The quality of the druzy was absolutely amazing. But I tell you something, a couple of years later, 18 months later if you like, our buying power has increased massively, yeah? So we are now able to bring you 3 drusies of this size, and these are absolutely gigantic. We're able to bring you 3 drusies of this size for this price point. Oh my word. $9.95 for 3 drusies, which are 30 by 22 millimeters. So in more than enough for a ring, a pendant, the centerpiece to a bracelet, a pair of earrings. These are absolutely gigantic examples of druzy. And the quality of the druzy as well is just unbelievable as well. Just gorgeous. $9.95 for drusies of this kind of size. $9.95 each, I would expect. $9.95 for all 3, so that works out to just over £3.31 for each druzy. That is just incredible. You've got to get involved. Honestly, when you get the opportunity to work with gemstones of such beauty, which have such a huge impact, which have such a gorgeous quality about them, $9.95 for all 3. Stunning quality there. I've got quite a few new bidders on the telephone lines at the moment who are kind of hovering on the phone lines at the moment. $9.95, let me tell you, compared to the kind of deals we could bring you 18 months ago, that is unbelievable. And considering the kind of quality you're getting today, unbelievable as well. Stunning. Well done. A 30-day money-back guarantee as well. Well done. Do check your baskets out as quickly as you can. Lots of people with this in their baskets. Please do check your baskets out as quickly as you can. That is just stunning.
They look
what an amazing
good
price.
To photograph your your jewellery on as a backdrop,
Nice.
or on your craft table if you're at a craft sale.
Do you know what? A lot of people say this with druzy and with the bigger loose cabochon
Yeah.
gemstones that we have. Just have a bowl of them and you can sell them for maybe a £5 each.
Yeah.
Or just have them dotted around your craft store just for people to look at.
Yeah, just so that they're natural.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Stunning quality there, well done. Gorgeous. Right, still got lots of you coming through for that. There's a bit of a queue on the phones. Please just be patient. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. Well done. Right. Oh my word. These are all toggle clasps. This has only ever been on once before. Oh my word. What you're about to see is going to make finishing off your pieces of jewellery so simple. Have you ever thought, oh, do you know what, I don't know how to finish that piece of jewellery off, I don't know how to give it the correct, I don't know how to finish it off to the best of my ability. I need a really gorgeous clasp, I need something a bit different, I need something that's really going to make these gemstones look incredible, I need something which is going to really suit my design. Well, I tell you what I got here, all of these. And in this box, you are getting one of the widest selections of toggle clasps I have ever seen. Wow. Okay, let's start getting these out. I'm going to take a few of these out to show you the kind of quality. I've got to get these ones out because these look amazing. Wow! Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Gorgeous. These are all rose gold plated copper. That would look, yeah, great as a pendant. You're actually going to be getting two here. Great as earrings. You don't have to use them as toggle clasps. You could use these bottom two bits as earring bottoms and these two T-bars as bits for cufflinks, T-bars for cufflinks. In most of these designs, it looks like you're going to be getting two. Wow, look at these. Oh my word. Pendants, definitely pendants for these, as well as toggle clasps. Look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? Have you seen these, Fleur? They're amazing, aren't they, these toggle clasps?
They really look classy.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Elegant. And really substantial.
Absolutely, yeah. They're all so different as well. These ones here are completely different. Oh, wow. Love these. Absolutely awesome.
Ones that fasten at the front, so you really show it off.
Very nice idea, yeah, absolutely. Because the great thing with toggle clasps is you aren't limited to where you put the clasp. You can put it around the front. Oh, I want to get some more of these. Oh, this one's nice as well. These are gorgeous. Oh, wow. That's a really decadent design, that one there. Aren't they amazing? 40 pieces, so that's 20 designs you're going to be getting here, pretty much. 20 designs, 2 in 20 designs. Absolutely amazing. I'll show you one more. Let's go for... Oh, they're all so beautiful. Let's go for this one here. This one's a beautiful, twisted, almost like a rope design. We've hardly got any of these left. I just need to make you aware of that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? This is all rose gold plated copper you're going to be getting here. 2 in each design, which gives you 20 different toggle clasps. And they are all so different. They really are. Some of them are very, very simple. Some of them are more delicate. Some are more heavy duty. You can see all the differences there. And they're all different sizes and different shapes as well, which is amazing. 20 different designs, 2 in each design. So great for earrings. Great for earrings, or for a necklace and a pendant, or for an interchangeable necklace that you make from a long necklace into a shorter necklace and a bracelet. The price point for these is amazing. I wasn't aware that we could offer this many toggle clasps in one pack. I think this is amazing. And if you are looking for a different way to finish off those pieces of jewellery, and you're looking for something a little bit different, and you want to finish off your pieces of jewellery, your very simple pieces with a really decadent, really decorative clasp, this could be the one for you. In fact, this is the one for you. Have a look at your price point today. This is amazing. $32.95. That works out to less than £1 a toggle clasp. How amazing is that? How amazing is that? I think these are just gorgeous. I wasn't aware we did these. Frankie, guest designer, says, steampunk, Carol. LOL. Yes, I know. Frankie loves just texting in, steampunk, steampunk everything. Frankie's one of our guest designers. I tell you what you could do with these. You could swalligant these, couldn't you? They look awesome. You could make them look really old, couldn't you?
Yeah, put that green verdigris on them.
Definitely. Definitely, you can make them look really aged, really old, like artifacts. Absolutely amazing. $32.95 for 40 clasps. That works out to less than £1 a clasp. Absolutely amazing. Tracy from South Yorkshire. Morning, ladies. I got these in silver and they're so inspiring and have not only been used for clasps but also as earrings as well. See, I love this idea. I love this idea. If you want to use them for earrings, you want to cut the round bit of the clasp off. If I just show you with one of these, if you want to separate these two elements out and you want to use this part for the earring, you can use this T-bar here for a pair of cufflinks, and they make great cufflinks because they're so, you know, so decorative, so substantial. This particular clasp, isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, but don't feel limited. You don't have to use them as clasps. Earrings, pendants, cufflinks, gorgeous. They're going to sell out in the next few moments. $32.95 there. What a deal! Amazing, gorgeous. Right, where are we going now, sweetie? Okay, next. And now we saw these beads being used a little bit earlier on, I think, in some of our budding beader jewellery. These are all spacer beads. I was asking Fleur a little bit earlier on, how do you get the most out of gemstones like Rhodolite garnet, which can be very, very dark sometimes? How do you get the most out of it? And she suggested putting spacer beads in between the gemstones, because what that does, it allows a lot of light to get into the gemstones, and also you have the reflection of a metallic quality against the gemstone as well, which can help to lighten the gemstone, and just so what you're seeing is the true character of the gem. Spacer beads, I think, sometimes can also be an option if you want to make a bracelet and you don't want to use any gemstones, because sometimes you won't want to use gemstones. Sometimes you will just want to use metallic qualities. Sometimes you'll just want to macrame, or you'll just want to kumihimo, and you won't want to use any gemstones at all. So these kind of spacer beads are a great way of making your jewellery just look that little bit more high-end as well. The addition of spacer beads really can lift the level of your jewellery. Now, all these different designs here are all wonderful. Let me show you some of these individually. Now look at this one here. Isn't that a gorgeous bead? Beautiful bead here. I just need to point out as well, these are all 925 sterling silver beads. Now these are all precious metal beads. You are going to be getting 28 of these beads in total. Everything from this diamond shaped bead. Let me show you this gorgeous pumpkin shaped bead as well, which I just love, or a lantern shaped bead, like a Chinese lantern. They're just delicious. They're all 925 sterling silver. Now Fleur, you must have come across lots of 925 sterling silver pieces in the past when you've been searching for spacer beads elsewhere. Precious metal is just that, isn't it? It is precious. However, I think sometimes people know that it's precious metal, and the price point you can look to pay for a collection of spacer beads like this can sometimes be, I think, unachievable and unaffordable for a lot of people. What kind of deals have you found elsewhere for spacer beads like this? Have you been shocked by the kind of prices? Are you glad of Jewellery Maker's prices? Are we different? Are we competitive?
Yeah, and I've sometimes paid £2, £3, £4 for one silver bead by itself, and not very big either. It wasn't a very big bead, just as a centre point to a bracelet. There was a lady that wanted a sterling silver bead on there, and it's a beautiful, it's stunning quality. But to buy two to put in earrings would have made the earrings too expensive. This way you've got all matching pairs, you've got like a pendant and a set of earrings, and a lot of the high street jewellers will just make silver bracelets just with silver beads and no gemstones and no colour.
You see, this is what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of all these charm companies out there. You've got Tomasabi, you've got Troll Beads, you've got Pandora, who sell 925 sterling silver charms. Charms like this. Charms like them. I mean, granted, this is a spacer bead rather than a charm, but it's the same kind of design, yeah? Beads like this, or beads like the diamond-shaped bead that I showed you earlier on. This one here. For each individual 925 sterling silver bead or charm, if it's, you know, got a great lot of detailing on them like these, you can look to pay in excess of, you know, £20 for your 95 sterling silver bead. And they might be more detailed like this, but I'm just suggesting that the deal you're going to be getting from Jewellery Maker today for all 28 of these beads is going to be as affordable as we can possibly make it. Now, as you can see, that quantity is going down. I've got more people coming to the phone lines, more people adding this to their baskets on our website as well, and it's because of a couple of different things. The variety that you get from Jewellery Maker, the variety that you're going to be getting. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different designs with your 28 beads, okay? The fact that you're going to be getting 925 sterling silver, I think, is really attractive as well. You know, this is precious metal at the end of the day. You might not want to use gemstones with this, with these kind of beads, or you might want to use it with only certain types of gemstones, like your pearls or like your precious members of the big four. But let's face it, a lot of it's got to do with the price point as well. £19.95p for 28 925 sterling silver beads. And we're not talking about regular round spacer beads, we're talking about beautiful pumpkin shaped beads, we're talking about beautiful disco style beads. We're looking at these gorgeous miniature little spacer beads here, these big diamond shaped beads, and these gorgeous highly faceted 95 sterling silver beads, all for less than under £20. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. £19.95p. I think for under £50, I think that's amazing. I think for under £50, that's amazing. £19.95 is even better, isn't it? Yeah, 100%. Well done. You've still got that 30-day money-back guarantee. You're only paying £2.95p per order, so there's loads of great reasons to get involved. So if you get these home, you use your 30-day money-back guarantee, you go to your local bead shop and you do a bit of a high street test and you go, actually, do you know what? I'm so happy with the quality and the detailing here, then that's fantastic. If for whatever reason you're not satisfied, send all these back to us. We will give you your money back. That is how confident we are you are going to absolutely love this deal. And that's going to go within the next few seconds. Well done. Now, quick question. Saying, how big are the holes on the spacer beads, please, Carol? Right, okay. I'll show you. I might not have time to show you all of these. There we go. That one there. Here you are, Dennis. Nice big hole going through there. I'll just pick one of the other diamond-shaped beads up. There we go. Gorgeous. And I'll show you the round ones. Actually, the larger round ones have both got the same size holes in them. Definitely get your beading thread through there. Actually, a few strands of beading thread through there. And here's another one there. If you wanted to set this with a thicker cord, would that be possible? Yeah. How would you set it with a thicker cord? I suppose you'd have to put a jump ring through or something first of all, wouldn't you? Or
yeah, or you could, if you were macrame, and you could use your beading thread as your lazy strand, and then you could macrame round one of those. We do some 0.5 cord.
Ah, nice.
And that would go through that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially with your thread zapper, if you just zap the end of it to make it into a nice point.
Yes.
Or even nail varnish, and then pop it through, then that would go through there.
Lovely. Thank
or
you.
Elastic.
Elastic, yeah, of course, yeah. Right. These ones here. We bought you this shape of gemstones last week, and oh my goodness me, you absolutely loved it. No surprise, really. These are gorgeous shaped beads. It was a first for me last week. I'd never bought you beads of this kind of shape before, and it just shows you how here at Jewellery Maker we're always striving to bring you different sizes, different shapes, different qualities. I love these. These are clear crackled quartz towers. They're amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Elongated cones of clear crackled quartz. So what you've got here is a clear quartz which has been heated up to a very high temperature. Then it's been cooled down very rapidly. So you get this crackled quality within the gemstone. So the outside of the gemstone feels very smooth, very silky, very and is obviously very shiny. On the inside of the gemstone, you get all this wonderful texture, and the light loves this. As soon as light enters into these gemstones and reflects off all these inner qualities, oh my goodness me, it looks incredible. It's amazing, just gorgeous. Now, I can't remember who I bought these to you with last week. It might have been Sarah, actually, it might have been Sarah Elvin. But we discussed what you would do with these, or what you could do with these. You can make the most beautiful Christmas tree decorations out of these, couldn't you? You really could. Look at that quality. If you get, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these gorgeous towers, and if you put them at pointy end in, and then you wire wrap them together, you'd have a gorgeous snowflake design or a gorgeous star design. If you wanted to put this on top of your Christmas tree as well, they look absolutely gorgeous. They really are so sweet. And there was also the suggestion of wire wrapping wings onto the back of these gemstones and making them into, so these act as the body of an angel, then wings on the outside, then putting a little spacer bead like one of the ones we just bought you on top. And you could even wire wrap a little halo if you wanted to on top of that. Really beautiful genuine gemstones here. They are stunning, aren't they? Right. I've got lots of you getting on the phone lines for this already, which is great to see. Fantastic price point for you today. Here's your deal. £14.95p. I think that's amazing. Such a different quality to be bringing you as well. So much more different to rounds or rondelles. I just love them. Anonymous in Bristol's bought 3 strands of these. Do you like the idea of making Christmas decorations out of these?
Yeah, because then you can use them afterwards for jewellery.
Yes. Nice idea. But isn't it nice as well, if you're going to be doing Christmas fairs, how old are your little ones again, Fleur?
11, 4 and 2.
11, 4 and 2. So do you get... do teachers and the schools try to coerce you into doing Christmas fairs and things like that?
Yeah.
How many stalls at a Christmas fair do you reckon sell jewellery? I reckon there's probably quite a few stalls that sell jewellery, but how many stalls do you reckon sell things like Christmas decorations?
No,
it's a nice idea, isn't it?
Or ones that they can make themselves.
Yeah.
So you could have those on the side with some little angel, if you've those on the wall of fame, she used the marquise-shaped gemstones for the wings.
Lovely.
You could show them how to do it, and they could take away their own little angel for them, or your grandma or whoever.
You could almost sell little kits, couldn't you? You could print off the instructions, which you've drawn out, so you photocopy the instructions, give them everything they need in the pack, so little lengths of wire, some of the marquise-shaped gemstones, a couple of these as well, and you can make your own wirework angel. What a lovely idea. Or you could do like a make and take at the actual Christmas fair. Jay in Kent says, simple gems, star on top, and it's a mini Christmas tree. Yes, absolutely. Mini Christmas trees, I like that idea, with a little star on top. So there's so many great ideas, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. We've got callers in all over the country, all over the world getting involved. We've got Joanne in Arizona getting involved with these. Can't imagine you're going to get much snow in Arizona, Joanne, over Christmas. But you know, why don't you make these into Christmas decorations? Why not? Aren't they great? They're absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? Can't wait to see all of your Wall of Fame entries with these gemstones. Yeah, stunning. If you want to send us your text as well, please do. What about that weather this morning? Oh my word, it was like the end of the world. We're meant to get the big storm this weekend. I think it's been delayed a couple of days, hasn't it? Because that big storm seems to have happened now. It's meant to be like it all week. You're kidding me. Oh. Dear me, that's going to be fun, isn't it? Now, I've got a gorgeous strand of gemstones here, which is coming up at midday. We've had some guesses in. Jane in Yorkshire, is the gem strand London Blue Topaz? That's from Jane in Sheffield. Jane? No, it's not. We've had Fleur trying to guess as well.
Wrong.
What did you guess it was?
I thought it was London Blue Topaz.
London Blue Topaz, yeah. It's not London Blue Topaz. It's not Iolite. It's not aquamarine. It's not blue diamonds. It's coming up later. It's coming up at about midday. Honestly, absolutely amazing. Have we had any correct text at all? 1. Who was it? And we've had someone texting. Is it blue fluorite? No. No. Claire, who's directing, says, is it blue fluorite? No. No. Coming up at midday. Now, if you do want to text in as to what gemstone you reckon this is, do text us 60777. Start your message with JM Studio. And normal network charges apply. We'd love to hear from you today. Now, I've got a gorgeous bundle here, which is really pretty. Fleur has also made a ring out of this gorgeous bundle. Let's talk about what you're going to be getting here. 2 fully adjustable. This is what I like about these ring blanks, is they are fully adjustable. Look at this. See? The smallest size that it will go to, I believe, is a size, it's about a size K, which is my ring size. If anyone fancies making me a ring, or buying me a ring, that'd be lovely. So, around about a size K. These are 925 sterling silver. Now, Fleur, I don't know if you've been on a show before when we bought these ring blanks to air. They're very popular. They are very popular. What is it about these ring blanks that you think is what is the reason why you think so many people want these ring blanks?
I think you could use it with different mediums. So you could polymer clay a nice bead and then glue it into there. You could do what I've done with it and weave beads into it. The fact that it's sterling silver.
The fact that it's sterling silver, I think, is one of the major points as to why people are so enamoured with these ring blanks. Can we look at the design that you made, Fleur? Because this is really sweet. Look at this gorgeous ring that Fleur's made. Talk us through how you made it. You weave gemstones onto that?
Yeah, all I did is I took a length of monofilament and tied it onto one of the, if I can show you on the blank one.
Yes, please.
Just popped it through, tied a knot, quite a few knots in there, and then I just basically picked up my beads, put a few on, and then wove them in and out of the little holes.
Gorgeous. And
you get a really beautiful random pattern, and then you can make it into a nice big cocktail ring. And then all I did to finish it was popped a little bit of nail varnish on the end, tied it in a knot, popped a little bit of nail varnish on it. When it dried, I cut it off and it's perfect. And if you make that ring to go out one evening and you don't want a blue one, you can take them off and it's only a little bit of monofilament. You've not wasted your gemstones. You can pop black beads on there or red beads on there, and you've still got your same sterling silver base.
You can. They are so beautifully versatile. As Fleur said, it's not just gemstones you can use with these. Think of polymer clay as well. I bet you could use resin with these as well, couldn't you?
If you blocked all the holes off, yeah. Or even if you made a little resin cabochon and then glued it in, yeah.
Gorgeous. You're going to be getting 2 of these blanks. If I just, that's right, Fleur. If I just nick this, 2 of these blanks, and you're also going to be getting a load of monofilament here as well. 50 metres or 164 feet of monofilament as well. Okay. You don't have to use the monofilament with it. We just thought that we put it with this bundle just in case you wanted to do and recreate the design that Fleur's done, which is absolutely beautiful. And we've only got just over 100 of these. Most of you coming through to get this are already multi-buying. You're getting 2 of your 925 sterling silver fully adjustable ring findings and your monofilament as well. I think this would make the most beautiful Christmas present. You're not limited to not knowing what someone's ring size is. You're not going to let the cat out the bag. So literally making someone's ring for them and then they can choose which finger they want to wear it on, I think is a lovely way of making this into something which you can cherish forever. 125 of these available. Right. Price point for this, amazing. Because let's face it, these are 925 sterling silver. They're precious metal. But the price point is astonishing. I think there's a reason why a lot of people are multi-buying this deal today. Here is your price point. You're going to love this. It's amazing, isn't it? If you think you go into your local jeweller and you ask them for a 925 sterling silver ring, just a plain band, how much would you expect to pay? $9.95? No. No way would I expect to pay $9.95. It would be way more than that. You're going to be getting approximately 1.8 grams of your 925 sterling silver, plus the fact you're going to be getting 2 of these as well. Under 100 left. And I think quite simply, Fleur, you can make beautiful pieces of jewellery. And as you say, with the monofilament, you know, it's a really simple, quick, easy piece to make with the smaller gemstones, isn't it?
Also, with the sterling silver beads that you just brought, you could put one of those in the middle and you've got a sterling silver ring with some little gemstones. So you've got sterling silver and gemstone ring.
Isn't that a lovely idea? Definitely using some of those spacer beads, absolutely. Those space beads really do lend themselves to designs like this. There is a bit of a queue on the phone lines at the moment. A lot of you are multi-buying, so you need to take action now. You need to start calling us now or getting involved on our website right now. We've got about 40 of these in baskets at the moment, so please check your baskets out, because as you can see, we've only got 80 chances, well, less than 80 chances remaining in the building now. But I think under £30, under £20 for a deal like this is absolutely wonderful, considering you're getting 2 of these blanks and all your monofilament. Amazing. Do you know what? Interestingly, we're having loads of people texting in now with the correct gemstone of what this is. I didn't let it slip, did I? I didn't let it slip what gemstone this was, did I? Still got a lot of wrong ones. It's not blue tourmaline. Oh wow, blue tourmaline, indicolite, yeah. Wow, that'll be the first strand of indicolite I'd ever seen. And it's not quartz. I'm gonna tell you. She knows now as well. Fleur knows. She's in the circle of trust. The circle of trust. Okay. I honestly don't think we have enough hours in the day to show you this kit. This kit goes on and 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 on. Kim, can you just double check something for me, please, my love? Can you double check if this findings pack is new? I'm very excited. I have never seen this findings pack in my life. I'm going to have to show this to you now. Oh my. So Claire, who's directing, said that she photographed this findings pack at some point last week, so she thinks it has been to air already. I certainly have not seen this. These are just amazing. Teardrop shaped top head pins. Aren't they just gorgeous? Great for this time of year. They're like falling leaves, don't they? They're beautiful. Gold plated copper findings. Aren't they amazing? You're also going to be getting your fine head pins and your featherlight head pins as well. Look at this toggle clasp. This is the first finding that I saw. Wow. This is the first finding that I saw. Wow, look at that brushed finish. Isn't that just delicious? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I want to show you this chain. Oh, whoa. Fleur, you must have thought you'd died and gone to heaven when you saw this chain. Look at this chain. Look at the size of the links, they're enormous. A metre of this gold-plated copper chain. Absolutely gorgeous. Elongated earring findings. I'll show you some of the earring findings as well, alongside this enormous toggle clasp as well. I'm in love with this findings pack. This is just beautiful. You get so much in it. 118 findings. Now, I've got to show you the gemstones that are as part of this kit. This is a bit of a different kit, I have to say. Okay, let me show you the gemstones. You're going to love every single element. Oh my word, that's beautiful. Right, okay, here we go. Concentrate, here we go. Looks like Santa Teresina emerald, doesn't it? Doesn't that look like Santa Teresina emerald? You're actually getting green onyx irregular drops. Aren't they just beautiful? Oh, yum, yum, yum. Gorgeous quality green onyx. Absolutely beautiful depth of colour there. Such a bright, vivid quality. How about some irregular drops of rhodolite garnet? Oh, gorgeous. Real Christmassy colours actually together, aren't they? And with the yellow gold plated copper findings, very, very Christmassy indeed. I do have another strand here. Carved 5-petal flowers of beautiful quartz. Look at these, aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Soft, delicate pink tones in here, really, really soft, very, very beautiful. Now, I can see pink. It's actually described as white quartzite, but I can definitely see those kind of rose quartz kind of tones running through this. Maybe it's just the fact that it's sat next to the rhodolite garnet. In fact, it probably is the fact that it's sat next to the rhodolite garnet. Doesn't that look pink next to the rhodolite garnet? Maybe it'll look less pink if I put it next to the green. Actually, that's really weird. Next to the rhodolite garnet, can you see how the white quartzite's actually picking up on the rhodolite garnet colour there, and it looks pink? Can you see that? Isn't that amazing? And then move it next to the green onyx, and all of a sudden it's white quartzite again. That's amazing. It just shows you how much the colour, how it's like a sponge, isn't it? Okay, I've got to show you some more. We finished on the gemstones, but I've got a whole load of this. Now, this is silver-plated brass ball link chain. Silver-plated brass ball link chain. You're going to be getting this beautiful, gorgeous, delicate ball chain here. Absolutely gorgeous. A slightly thicker chain here as well. Again, ball link chain. 1 metre in total. This is absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness me, I didn't even spot this one. You're getting an even finer one. Look at this. Finer ball link chain here. You're getting 1 metre in all of these. So super fine, fine, and then thicker. And then you're going to be getting this gorgeous, really thick, frosted silver ball link chain as well. This is all silver plated brass. Isn't that amazing? This is just gorgeous, isn't it? I'm not done. No, I'm nowhere near done actually. We've got this beautiful fine gold plated brass ball chain as well. Oh wow. And then another load of this as well. Now this is one of the largest kits I think I've ever bought you. You've got 3 strands of beautiful gemstones, your rhodolite garnet, your green onyx, and your beautiful white quartzite carved flowers. Then you've got 6 pieces of chain, 7 meters. Let's get the chain from the findings pack out. 7 meters of chain as part of this kit. This kit is enormous. I think for the chain alone, this kit's worth it. Look at the beautiful bracelet that Fleur has made using this bull link chain. We're actually going to see a demo using this chain and how to create this incredible look in a moment. Now, it looks like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of work, painstaking work has gone into this. In actual fact, it's a really beautifully simple technique. 7 meters of chain as part of this kit, and 3 strands of gemstones, and our newest findings pack as well. Should be £53.45. Do you know something though? We are going to give you a huge saving. I honestly think that for the chain alone, if we can get this price point under £50, that would be amazing. You know we're going to go under 50. You know we're going way under 50 for this kit. 6 meters of chain, 3 strands of gemstones, and all of these gorgeous findings, and your threading pack. Your price point, $34.95. Honestly, I think that's amazing. That is one of the largest kits I've ever bought you on Jewellery Maker. You've got our newest findings pack, 3 strands of gorgeous gemstones, and 6 meters of chain. How incredible is that? 6 further meters of chain, actually 7 meters if you count the meter of chain from our findings pack. Isn't it just out of this world? Just gorgeous. I'm really excited that we're going to get to see a technique on this gorgeous bracelet that Fleur's made as well, because it's just so pretty. What were your thoughts when you opened this kit up, Fleur?
The same as you. I've never seen one with so much chain. And beautiful gemstones, and the flowers, and the way that they're drilled at the back, so you can see the whole flower. Yeah, that's a really lovely attribute, isn't it? There is so much chain in this kit. You must be reasonably comfortable working with chain. What are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my goodness me! $29.95 just for the chain. Just for all this chain, I think is absolutely incredible. $29.95 just for the chain is amazing, yeah? Then you've got another 3 strands of gemstones and our newest findings pack here at Jewellery Maker. That is unbelievable. Right, okay, Fleur, let's come and have a look at your jewellery, because this is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, what a lovely attribute for these flowers to be drilled on the back, so as you say, you get to see the whole flower. Yeah, they're just gorgeous. Look at these. Lovely, lovely earrings, so simple. And you can hide all the kind of mechanics of the piece of jewellery behind the gemstone, can't you, which is lovely. Isn't that lovely? So simple, so pretty. They go so well with the findings. Look at this chain though. Oh my word, you must have had a field day with all this chain. And when I saw how the flowers were drilled, I knew exactly that I wanted to put them between the chain.
Wow.
And then the fastener in the front.
So how have you done that? Can I turn this piece over? Oh, I see what you've done.
So they're just head pins.
Look at that, isn't that clever? That's really clever. And it's kept the chain on either side of the gemstone. Oh, fantastic. Love.
That was
Love
just
this.
the 3 of the garnets on beading thread, attach the beading thread, and then go through the little links and just weave up and down. So 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and it just tessellates around together.
Isn't it gorgeous? This is such a classic piece of jewellery, isn't it? Oh, really, really wonderful, wonderful quality. Just love how you've used all this chain. Look at this.
I thought they looked like little shamrocks.
They do, don't they? Oh, they really do. They're gorgeous. And these beautiful elongated earring findings you get as part of the finest pack, they're beautiful, aren't they?
And I had all this left. I had most of the findings and
wow,
4 of the flowers, half
all
a strand with the
findings
green
left.
on it.
Goodness me. Now, this bracelet here, it looks like it's taken you hours and hours and hours to make. It actually looks like you've threaded each one of those beads on individually, doesn't it?
Yeah. Years ago, I had a bracelet from Austria that my mum brought back for me, and it was very similar to this. And when I started to look at the ball chain, because I'd already made in the 1920s kits last Sunday a lot of stuff with ball chain, I wanted to do something different. So I thought, could I macrame with it? And I tried to do, you can do a square knot with it, it's very simple, but I did a half hitch knot, and it started to come together, and as I was doing it, it made this pattern. You could see the gold through from the inside thread, and that is all that bracelet is. It's just half hitch knot, which I'm going to show you if you don't know how to do.
Yes, please, that'd be lovely to see. This is so exciting, isn't it? Because that bracelet, it looks so substantial. It looks like a work of art.
And all these sort of like moves.
Oh,
it feels
beautiful.
lovely when it's worn as well.
I bet it does. Gorgeous.
Okay. So for the half hitch knot, it starts the same as a normal macrame. So you have your centre strand and then your 2 work strands. So your lazy cord and your 2 work strands. Okay. You see the top there. Okay.
Lovely.
So what we're going to do is we make, it looks like a little triangle. So with our first strand. And now, where before in a normal square knot you'd go underneath your other cord, all you're going to do is put it back underneath the lazy strand and pull to the top, and that's one side done.
Goodness me.
And then the same with this side. So make your triangle across your lazy strand and go underneath the lazy strand and pull. And then as you carry on, it starts to knot together.
Oh,
and it really is that simple. I use the ribbon cord endings on the end, but equally if you had some wire at home, you could make some cones, or you could use your kumihimo ends, something like that, and that's basically all it is. And it starts to come together, and you don't have to pull it tight. It's not hard to work with, and you can see the pattern starts to form. So
beautiful.
So you literally do that for the whole length of the bracelet. So across the lazy strand and underneath the lazy strand, and then pull, and it stays together. It doesn't come apart. So again, as long as you do one side, and if you forget which side you've done, the side with the lowest loop is the side that you've just done.
Okay.
So as you can see there, the higher loop here is the side I've just done, and I'm just about to do this side now. So I go across into a little triangle,
and back up,
underneath, and pull. And that's basically all you do.
That's so beautiful.
And it stays in that pattern, and it looks like I mean, half hitch is a sailing knot, and I think it does look like when it's together like that. But with the ball chain, it gives you a different dimension. So we've seen it a lot. I think Mark's done quite a few, and Debbie with their macrame, and Sarah with cord. But I just wanted to see if we could do something different with the ball chain.
Oh, and you absolutely can. It's so beautiful, and as you say, it's so fluid. It feels so substantial. So how much chain did you actually use in this technique?
Well, not very much at all. These are what I have left in here. So I think it's about, it's all tangled up, about half of it, if that.
Goodness me.
What I did do is I used the 2 separate strands at the top. I didn't do like we usually do with macrame and use one strand and double it. I used the 2 separate strands of the smallest ball chain.
Yeah, I think that's a good
to
idea.
make it. And then I had lots left at the end. I mean, that's one that I had some left of.
Goodness
so
me.
there is you don't use very much of it. I bet you could get at least 2 bracelets out of those 3 strands.
Yeah.
So it's the smallest gold ball chain and the 2 smallest silver ball chains used in it. And I used, they're some of the small ones as well, so I've used it in those earrings as well.
You see, this is such a lovely, lovely technique, such an amazing kit where you get so many extras. There's 7 meters of chain in this kit, and it's all for under £50, which is the kind of price point that you should have been paying for everything today. I think that's absolutely amazing. Gorgeous jewellery there. Thank you so much, Fleur. That's beautiful. Isn't that lovely and so simple? I love that necklace as well. Thank you. Gorgeous. Right, okay. I'm going to head back over to bring you some deals at my desk. So here we go. So we bought you some amazing chain over the last few months here on Jewellery Maker. This has been very, very, very difficult for us to achieve. When it was first mentioned by, I think it was Debbie and Natalia, who I spoke to about what they'd like to see on the show, and both of them said, oh, we'd love to see some chain. And I suggested it to the managers upstairs. It was probably 18 months before we actually managed to get some chain in stock. To get chain of this kind of quality and on reels of these kind of lengths is actually very, very, very difficult indeed. Chain is not easy for us to get hold of in this kind of quality. To get hold of kind of substandard quality chain actually isn't that difficult, but to get for us to get hold of chain of this kind of quality is actually very, very tricky indeed. There was so much toing and froing when we got this chain. There was so much to and froing because of the quality. We weren't happy with the quality, so we sent lots of samples back. We had lots more samples sent back over from places like China and India as well. And it wasn't until about 18 months ago that we actually managed to hit the nail on the head and say, yeah, we're happy with that quality, and here it is. Okay. Now this is there are 2 lots of chain here. They're both silver-plated brass overlink chains that you're going to be getting. They're both exactly the same. Approximately 2mm links on here. The majority of chain you get nowadays is going to be machine-made. Very few chains nowadays are going to be handmade. We can offer you handmade chain here on Jewellery Maker. Not very much of it though. The majority of chain you get nowadays is going to be machine made. I can't actually remember the last time I bought you reels of chain on Jewellery Maker. It seemed to be something which, you know, whenever we get it in stock, it just sells out. Already this is going really, really, really quickly on our website and on the phone lines as well. I've got a lot of you waiting to see how low we're going to take this down to. It is a double trouble deal. You're going to be getting 2 10-meter spools of silver-plated brass chain, so 20 meters in total. The usual price point for these spools of chain, sorry, how much are they each? £14.95 each. So £14.95 for this one, £14.95 for this one. So you should be looking to pay around about £30 today for the deal you're going to be getting. Yeah? Yeah? No, nowhere near. Here's your deal today. Yeah. Incredible, isn't it? £17.95 for 20 meters of silver-plated brass chain. Absolutely gorgeous. That's effectively buy one, get the other one for what? £3? Yeah, absolutely incredible. Or both less, or both for less than £9 a spool. Absolutely wonderful. Loads of you coming through for this. Lots of layering work can be achieved with chain like this as well. It looks absolutely gorgeous. If you were to get if you wanted to make a really beautiful layered chain necklace and you were just to buy the kits that we have here at Jewellery Maker, you know, you'd have to collect a lot of chain. What we've done here is we've allowed you to get, we're allowing you to really think outside the box and to make all those gorgeous layered pieces so easily, so simply, because you get 10 meters on each spool, which is just amazing. I just love it. I think it's wonderful. Have you used spools of chain like this from Jewellery Maker before, Fleur?
Whenever I see them, I buy them.
Yeah.
Because I always find when I'm doing a design, I've never got enough. And it's a continuous amount of chain. It's not cut into metre lengths.
Yeah.
So if you were doing a design that needed more than a metre, you don't have to connect it.
Yeah, yeah. You see, this is it. You know, if you are going to be working on those big projects, projects like Fleur's been working on, where you may need more than a metre of chain, this is absolutely perfect because you have a continual spool of 10 metres of chain that you can cut off at any point. It's going to be less wastage, hopefully, as well, when you start to use chain like this as well, because you can cut directly from the spool as well. Just over a minute queue on the phone phone lines at the moment. Please do be patient. There are lots of you coming through on the web and the phones. Please do check your baskets out as quickly as you can as well. I've got Linda, Susan, Olga, Anonymous in Essex, Brenda, Anonymous in London, Chrissy, Helen, Sheila, Tina, Rosemary, Sharon and Claire. Please check your baskets out as quickly as you can to secure this for yourself. You're still going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee. And if you get these home and think, do you know what? That is absolutely fantastic quality. I bet you're going to wish you'd come in to get 2 of these. So if you do want to multi-buy this, then please do. Please do. Let's go and see some of your incredible designs on the Wall of Fame. See you there. Gorgeous. This is number 64. I love the display for this. This is awesome. Sent in from Mary, who's from Borehamwood, who says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. This is mounted for the Wall of Fame this week. A selection of earrings I've made for myself. Apart from a few odd beads, everything is from Jewellery Maker. You can see what a lovely selection of gems you actually... what a lovely selection of gems you supply to us. Really enjoying the designer afternoon shows. It's so good to see how brilliant the designers are, and to actually make the jewellery as well, etc. from start to finish is really helpful for us viewers. Thank you to all, and that's from Mary. Mary, thanks a lot for that. And I love the butterfly you displayed your pieces on. Gorgeous, stunning.
Okay, I've got number 65, and this is from Rupi. Hi all at Jewellery Maker, especially the presenters and the lovely designers. Please find attached the picture of a bracelet I made using black quartz beady beads made from red quartz seed beads and silver beads made from silver plated wire, all from Jewellery Maker. Been making jewellery with your lovely gems for the past 2 years, but never got round to show off my creation on the Wall of Fame. Hope to win so I can buy some of your more expensive gems. Good luck to all, including me, and that's kind regards from Rupi. Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Lovely colour.
Stunning. Right, this is from Rosario, and I totally understand what she means here. It's number 66. He says, hi all, this is Rosario. I made this inspired on an Egyptian theme. It's made on the Viking knit. I decided to do something different than I normally do with strong colours. It's all Jewellery Maker components. I hope you like it. That's gorgeous, and it definitely does look Egyptian. Beautiful colours there, really striking. Awesome, thank you.
Okay, this is number 67, and this is from Sheena. This is a different picture of the necklace I made for my mum's birthday after watching the amazing Janet Dwyer making the diamond necklace. I used dark sapphires from a beautiful shaded strand with 0.8 and 0.25 sterling silver chain and heart clasp, all from JM.
Beautiful.
After looking at it a day later, I added the final sapphire to the swirl at the bottom. Love the show, and I'm grateful to all the designers for allowing us to copy them, even when ours goes a bit wrong. It hasn't gone wrong, it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
And that's from Sheena in Paisley.
Thanks, Sheena. Beautiful. And I've got one final one here, number 68. Lovely bows here. Love them. This is from Michaela in Oxfordshire. Hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for this week's draw. I've used shell pearls and the lovely bows and bong bong things. Bong bong things. What are you going on about, love?
The boingers.
Oh, them. Oh, right. Okay, the little coils. Boing boing things. I meant to... you said bong bong thing. Anyway. Are you going to get any more of these in? What, the boing boing things? I should imagine so, just because it's an amusing name. I should imagine we are. Here's hoping for a win. Keep up the good work, and that's from Michaela in Oxfordshire. I'm glad I've got you with me today, Fleur. Otherwise I wouldn't have a clue. Right, coming up at about midday, we've got the most amazing strand of... I'm not going to tell you. It's coming up. We've had a lot of people texting in with the correct guess now, which is amazing. Gorgeous strand coming up at about midday. Also, coming up straight after the break, a collection of cord. This is amazing. 100 metres of incredible cord. And here's a bit of information about our quality control here at Jewellery Maker.
Before any of the gemstones that arrive here in Jaipur can leave Jaipur for the UK, they need to be tested. So all the genuine gemstone strands go from the vendor to an independent laboratory. They're then tested to prove that they are what they say they are. Now, as you can see here, this shipment of emerald arrived this morning. and it comes with this. This is really important. This shows that the emerald has been tested in random strands and can be proven to be genuine emerald. If this authenticity card doesn't arrive with a genuine gemstone, then the shipment won't go to the UK.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker offers an extensive range of creative workshops for all levels, from beginners right through to advanced. Each workshop is run by our approachable tutors who are all friendly, knowledgeable and are specialists in their field of expertise. Our popular courses are tailor-made to suit your needs and to help you get started with a new hobby or to advance your skills onto the next level. We keep the class sizes small to ensure you get plenty of one-to-one attention, so book early to avoid disappointment. For more information, contact our call centre or visit our website.
Okay, this is going to go. It's going to sell out. Got to be on the phones now, got to be on the web now because it's going to go. Can I unwrap this? Please, can I unwrap this? Come on. Do you know what I discovered yesterday? I was tickling my daughter, as you do, and she was lying across my legs. And she was arching her back like that because I was tickling around here. She opened her mouth. She's got 2 teeth. Massive teeth right back here. How random's that? She's only got a 4 at the top, 4 at the bottom, and then she's got these 2 massive teeth here. Poor little thing. Anyway, that's totally off book. Sorry. Here we go. This is going to sell out. This is going to go. It's absolutely amazing. Right. 100 metres of mixed colour satin cords. You are going to be getting royal blue. There's a gorgeous toffee colour in there. There's silvery colours. There's purple. There's fuchsia. There's red. Butterscotch, there's yellow, there's this gorgeous deep dark racing green and a stunning, I don't know, it's like a clay colour, absolutely beautiful. I tell you what, a year ago we wouldn't have been able to offer you all these different tones and colours of satin cord. I love it. Satin cord is just that, it's satiny smooth, it's really soft to touch, and the knots that you tie in it are just gorgeous. They really do hold their shape. You have to give them a good old pull though, because it is a very soft cord that you've got going on here. Absolutely gorgeous. 100 metres in total. Can you do crochet with it? Yeah. Macrame? Yeah. Kumihimo? Yeah. Beadloom? Yeah. Can you do knitting? Yes. Knotting? Yes. Any kind of knitting, knotting, threading technique, you can do it with these, absolutely 1,000,000,000%. And I tell you something, it feels absolutely gorgeous. The knots and the braids you get from satin cord like this, absolutely gorgeous. I don't think I've ever seen this selection of colour before. Have you, Fleur?
Not those together, no.
No, I don't think I've ever seen the racing green before.
That green is just Christmas.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? I know.
With pink as well.
With pink?
Hot pink. Green and pink.
That's interesting. Oh yeah, let's get some combinations on the go, shall we? With the hot pink, here we go. This better work, Fleur.
Oh, I love it.
Look at that, see? Of course it does. That's why she's a guest designer. And I'm a mere presenter. Actually, with the purple, do we like it with the purple? I like that as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, okay, we've got to get the price on screen. There's 100 metres of satin cord here. I just love it. I think it's wonderful. You're going to have so much fun putting these all together. Great autumnal tones in here as well. Really awesome autumnal colours in here. Just gorgeous. Here's your price point for 100 metres of mixed satin cords. £7.95p! Absolutely amazing. Sorry, what was that, Livy? Oh, all these colours are just gorgeous, aren't they? Beautiful autumnal colours there. It's nice as well that you get some of your precious metal tones in here, because you are going to be getting that kind of antique gold there and your silver, which is just lovely. Loving all these colours together. Absolutely loving it. The purple and the orange would look great together as well. Purple and orange is a colour combination that I've only actually recently come to realise, and it looks amazing together. Purple and orange are great together. Look at those. Yum, yum, yum. Very Cheryl Cole, isn't it? And she got slated, didn't she, a couple of years ago for wearing purple and orange together. Everyone was saying, what is she wearing? She basically started off the whole colour blocking thing, didn't she? Do you remember when she arrived in America for the series of X Factor? And poor lass, she was sent back to the UK, wasn't she? Because they said she couldn't understand what she was saying. Awful. And anyway, she turned up at the kind of opening of X Factor wearing purple and blue together. And everyone was saying, sorry, orange and purple together. And everyone was saying, what is she wearing? Actually now, yeah, amazing. Really, really incredible. I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Which colours do you like together? You like the green and the purple, Fleur? Sorry, the green and the pink.
The silver and the... is it like a champagne? The second one up, yeah.
Yeah, that is like a champagne colour. Actually, I think we might need to drink some champagne just to kind of to double check that, Fleur. I'll be more than happy to do that with you.
Yeah.
Drinking and jewellery making. Have you ever tried having a glass of wine when you're making pieces of jewellery, Fleur?
I tend to find some of my nicer designs come when I walk down the stairs in the morning and go, who made that?
I love it. See, that's nice and vintage, isn't it? They go great with the pearls that we bought you first thing today. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful quality there. $7.95 for 100 metres of your gorgeous satin cord. You are going nuts over this. Absolutely nuts over it. I love it. Well done, everyone. And of course, those two, Christmassy. We are starting to think about Christmas now. The seasons have officially changed as of this morning when I was driving to work, and oh my goodness me. The spray, the leaves, the wind. That was just inside the car. No, I'm joking. I am joking. Well, kind of joking, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop messing with these because they're... Right. There we go. Well done, everyone. Okay. I got it, honey. Here we go. Matrix collection. I love these matrix collections. I love the boxes they come in. I love boxes. Must be something Freudian about that. No, there is. Awesome. I love the boxes these come in. Get a big box full of little boxes. They look great, don't they? I've heard of people using these little pots for things like herbs, dried herbs. And make a lovely display thing for dried herbs. You know, you don't have to use them to store your jewellery making pieces in. Once you've emptied these out, goodness me, you get so much. Wow! Oh my word, these are all connectors. These are all individual connectors. You've got lapis lazuli, green aventurine, black onyx, peridot, smoky quartz, white moonstone, labradorite, carnelian, clear quartz and amethyst connectors. First of all, how long do you think it would take you to make an individual one of these? Well, speaking to various guest designers, we reckon if you know exactly what you're doing, round about between 45 seconds and a minute to make one of these, okay? Because there's a little individual wrap loop there and a wrap loop there and your gemstone in the centre, okay? So round about between 45 seconds and a minute. You're getting a whole load of them. I haven't even picked all of them up. Here we go. All of them in lapis lazuli there. That is going to save you so much time. And then we've repeated the same idea with carnelian. Look at this carnelian bunch. Oh yeah, I love these. We've repeated it with carnelian, with green aventurine, black onyx, peridot, smoky quartz, white moonstone, labradorite, clear quartz and amethyst as well. So you're getting all these gemstone connectors. I love them. Put some there. I'm not going to have time to get all the gemstones out, unfortunately. There's your peridot ones on the end there. And then you get all of these... Oh, no, there's your moonstone on the end. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Wow, that's absolutely incredible. And then you get all of these findings as well. Now, Claire's helpfully shown you a picture of all these findings, but let me just show you the box of flower connectors. Here's the box here, and it's a stack of flower connectors you're getting here. A whole stack of them. Let's open the box and get them out, shall we? Wow, amazing. These are all silver-plated copper flower connectors. There's loads of them in here. Goodness me, absolutely wonderful. You're going to be getting 10 in total by the look of it. Okay, you're then going to be getting a further 10 connectors, which are square. Let me show you these ones. So 10 of your square connectors, 10 of your flower connectors. Absolutely awesome, awesome, awesome. Don't you love them? Amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's put these back in the pot. You're then going to be getting things like earring findings. And, oh no, there's some more gemstones there as well. Goodness me, I hadn't even noticed those smoky quartz ones. Load of chain. Look at the links on these chain. Beautiful ovals. Oh my goodness me, I could sit here all day showing you all these findings. Okay, we're going to have to bring the price on screen. I've got loads and loads and loads of findings here. 338 pieces in total. That is absolutely wonderful. Here's your price today for all of the findings and the gemstone connectors. $49.95. The amount of time this is going to save you is quite remarkable. Not only because you've got all these gorgeous findings, which you can use in so many different pieces of jewellery, but the fact that you are going to be getting hang on, let me get this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lots of genuine gemstone connectors. That is quite remarkable, isn't it? That is quite remarkable. I just love it. Absolutely wonderful. Look at all your gemstones here. You're going to be getting smoky quartz, you're going to be getting moonstone, you're going to be getting peridot, you're going to be getting black onyx, you're going to be getting, oh goodness me, green aventurine, you're going to be getting labradorite, you're going to be getting carnelian, you're going to be getting amethyst, you've also got lapis lazuli in there as well. All of your gemstone connectors, then plus all of these gorgeous findings as well. So the amount of time and energy this is going to save you is amazing. If you wanted to make that multi-gem necklace, you can absolutely do it with your gemstone connectors. And of course using the chain as well. You can make some amazing pieces with this, Fleur, couldn't you? You've got ready-made gemstone connectors here. That's going to save you so much time and energy, isn't it?
And just a little drop off the back of an earring, off the back of a necklace or a bracelet.
Yeah, lovely.
Just to have a little glint of a different gemstone as well.
Yeah.
Like a trademark.
Yeah, absolutely, yes. A lot of jewellery makers do have their trademark, don't they? Whether it's a little charm or a little wire twist or something that they put on the end of their pieces of jewellery. I think it's lovely to have that little trademark, don't you? Yeah,
it makes it more individual, and you know, you can tell people about it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Right, pop these in here. That's amazing. Right, okay. Now, I bought you a bundle of this gemstone last week, and you went nuts over it. The thing about this gemstone is we don't get it very often on Jewellery Maker. We struggle to source this gemstone in any kind of carat weight. When we do get it and we do bring it to you on air, you go nuts over it. It is amazing. You might know this gemstone as it's known as a number of different. It goes under a number of different names. Lavakite is its correct name, really, but it's also known as black labradorite and black moonstone. Okay, we've only got 120 of this bundle. Okay, I want to show you first of all the drops of this gemstone. It is just like moonstone, just like labradorite, but darker, more gothic, more industrial, more steampunky. It's an absolutely glorious quality that you get here. It is so glamorous. Isn't that gorgeous? You can see, can't you, why people call it black moonstone or black labradorite. Can you see those moments of like storminess in each one of these gems? It's absolutely gorgeous. Now you're going to be getting another strand of lavakite here as well. You've got your flat, puffy drops of lavakite, which I have to say feel amazing. And then look at these enormous lavakite faceted rounds. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Look at the size of those. They are enormous faceted rounds you're going to be getting here. Goodness me. Now, exciting bit of news here. The price point for both of these strands is going to knock you off your seat. Granted, we don't see this gemstone nearly enough here on Jewellery Maker, and it's always very, very popular whenever we do bring it to you. But honestly, the price point you are going to see for this 2-strand pack is eye-wateringly low. It really honestly is. You've got to get there on the phone lines, on the web now. You're going nuts over it already. We had 120 available. It's selling out quickly. This is your price point. You've got to be in at 20. Honestly, you've got to be so quick with this because it's going £7.95p. I honestly think that is, it's way too low. I think it's way too low. And I think, honestly, we could have looked at this bundle and thought, do you know what? We could go to £7.95, but let's not. Let's stick another few pounds on it because, let's face it, Lavakite's not a gemstone we get very often. It's a very popular gemstone. So, yeah, let's do it at £14.95. No, we haven't thought like that at all. Every single bundle, every single strand, every single deal that we look at here on Jewellery Maker, we look at it and say, right, what's the very lowest price point we could go down to? And we always, always, always look at all of our bundles and strands and kits like that. Janice from Berkshire says, good morning, everyone. Lavakite looks amazing with silver or pale blue pearls. Oh, yeah. What a lovely idea. What a lovely idea. I'm a huge fan of Lavakite, Fleur. I love it. I think it's just, it's moody, it's dramatic, it's beautiful. What kind of designs do you think it lends itself to?
Just one on a chain, the large rounds, one on a chain so you can really see it in all its beauty and glory. Earrings, because the movement, as you turn your head, the drops would make stunning earrings.
Wouldn't they just?
Also, just having some, again, like we said about the druzy, popping some out and having it as a talking point, because people don't actually believe, like with labradorite, that comes out the ground.
Yeah, yeah.
And so they can see it, like you say, like a stormy night.
Yeah, but absolutely. So why not, on your craft store, have a bowl just of these lavakites, just for people to run their hands through. It's actually very therapeutic to run your hands through gemstones. I don't know if you've ever done it before. It feels amazing. You can sell them if you want, or they can just be, as Fleur suggested, a talking point, because people will struggle to understand that these gemstones actually come out the ground looking like this. They do, though. It's absolutely amazing. Love it. That's going to sell out within the next few seconds. Well done, everyone. Absolutely amazing. Now, from one amazing gemstone to another. What we're about to show you now is a gemstone which has been coated to give you a really beautiful effect. I have to say, with some of the Mystic Quartz we have bought you in the past, the Mystic coating has been very obvious. And I think actually that does hold a really strong place in a lot of people's hearts. I think a lot of people love that really obvious Mystic coating. This is very, very, very subtle though. It's only the faintest hint of mystical quality that you're going to be getting with this strand. And I think a lot of people will love this, especially for bridal pieces, for anything which needs a lightness of touch and a delicate quality. It's really such an impressive strand. You're going to love this delicate touch of mystic quality. Now, can you see how delicate that coating is? There's nothing over the top. There's nothing forced. It's just a very delicate quality. Actually, as I start moving some of these gemstones, can you see the faintest hint of purple and blue and green and violet? It's just a delicate hint of colour rather than a coating which is very, very obvious on the gemstones. I love the fact that on this strand you're going to be getting approximately 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, what am I doing? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, about 20 gemstones on this strand. Now, bear in mind, all these gemstones are hand faceted and hand drilled, okay? I think we've all got an idea in our head about the kind of price points that gemstone strands should go to if they're hand faceted and hand drilled. Okay, these are hand faceted and hand drilled. They're obviously going to be of a certain price point, yeah? Yeah, okay. Well, wait until you see the deal we're about to do this for. That mystic coating is subtle, it's delicate, it's beautiful. Yes, you are going to be getting the benefit of having a hand-faceted quality, of having a hand-drilled quality, and having approximately 20 gemstones on your strand. You've really got something so special here. Wait until you see the price point now. Because today this isn't going to be the same kind of price points that you would expect to pay for a strand like this, maybe between 20 and 30 pounds. In actual fact today, you are going to be paying less than 20 pounds for this strand. Enjoy. I love it. Great for bridal pieces, fantastic for bridesmaids pieces. Beautiful if you want to have that lightness of touch, that beautiful hint of mystic colour rather than an obvious mystic coating. I love this quality, I really, really do. And this is your deal today for this stunning, stunning strand. £12.95p. Amazing. It just shows you, doesn't it? Just shows you that even when you get a strand which looks, yeah, like that, looks like $1 million, you can, from Jewellery Maker, you can get it for under £20. It's just brilliant, isn't it? This is one of those cases, don't you think, Fleur, where something looks like, you know, it could be 50, 60, 70 pounds, and in actual fact, it's an absolute bargain. It's amazing when you get those kind of deals, isn't it?
They're like drops from chandeliers.
Yeah, aren't they just?
And with the columns of crackled quartz, do you know what you were saying about the angel wings?
Yes.
The small ones on the ends.
Oh!
Or even just two of those pointing down onto and then one of the mystic quartz hanging down as a pendant. So two
Isn't that a lovely idea?
pointing in and then one. Then you've got the two different kinds of quartz, the clear quartz and the crackled quartz.
Yeah, I think you're right. Using these two strands together would be really, really lovely. If you do want to come in and get the crackled quartz towers, then please do. Just speak to the call centre or Live Help. We'll be able to add those onto your order, no problem at all if there's any of those left. £12.95 for a beautiful, gorgeous strand there of delicately mystical coated quartz, hand-faceted, hand-drilled gemstones. Amazing quality there. Well done. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Well done. Right, okay, next. Sorry, which one, sweetie? Brand new. First lot of druzy, really popular. This selection of violet druzy, oh my word. Oh my goodness me. I can't recall ever seeing violet druzy, actually. I don't think we've ever had violet druzy on the show. Oh my goodness me, that's stunning, isn't it? And it's a proper violet kind of lavender tone, isn't it, that you're going to be getting here. Great with your amethysts, labradorites, lavakites, rose quartz, kunzites, morganites. Oh wow, fantastic with all of those incredible gemstones. Don't you love that? Oh yeah, that's just beautiful. I've already got loads of you getting involved on the web. Lots and lots and lots of you getting involved already. Now, please don't forget, if you can remember, a couple of years ago when we used to bring you beautiful pieces of druzy, undrilled like these, so these are undrilled, and we used to bring you 3 on a card. They were all about 1/4 of the size of the druzies you're going to be getting there, and they were £15 for 3 druzies, so around about £5 each, and they were about 1/4 of the size, well, let's say half the size you're going to be getting here. Amazing. So you would expect with 3 of these gorgeous druzies, which have all forged over tens of thousands and millions of years, you would expect them to be twice the price point, wouldn't you? Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. That gorgeous coating really helping to accentuate the crystal quality that you get naturally in each one of these gems. Look how different those are. Crystals on that one's so much smaller than those ones there. They're much, much larger, aren't they? Loads of you coming through to get this on the web and on the phone lines, yeah? Enjoy these 3 druzies. A lot of you already are enjoying them. A lot of you have already committed and said, yeah, do you know what? I want these. I don't care what the price is. Here's your deal today for all 3 of these incredible brand new druzies. I just think that's amazing. And do you know what? I think that's a sign of our buying power here at Jewellery Maker. And how can we bring you price points like this for genuine gemstones? Well, because we are expanding as a company, because of you, because we get more viewers, we get more people who are taking up jewellery making as a hobby, because we have more buying power, we can negotiate much, much lower, much more competitive prices when we are buying gemstones like this gorgeous druzy quality. So we can bring you these kind of deals really, really fantastically. Another thing is, we don't just buy 100 lots of these, we'll buy 300 lots of these. Okay, so because we're buying 300 lots as opposed to 50 lots or 100 lots, Again, we can buy them at a more competitive price point, and we can pass that saving on to you. And that's the key thing. We pass that saving on to you. We try to do everything we can in-house. We fasten all of our own gemstones. We drill all of our own gemstones. We have small dedicated teams working for Jewellery Maker over in China, over in Jaipur, who help us source all of our gemstones and all of our findings as well. So we try and keep everything as in-house as possible. We try and cut out all of those middlemen so we can pass that saving onto you. Genuinely, that's how we do it. $9.95, I think that's amazing. Stunning. Gorgeous, well done everyone. Recapping now, the white ones we bought you earlier on. I think the white and the purple go so beautifully together. Ooh, actually, they go so well with our third and final kit today. So we're going to give you the details again for our white druzy that we literally just bought you. Ooh. Now there. Oh yeah, they are gorgeous, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? Stunning. Gorgeous white druzy, white coated druzy. I think they go so beautifully together. I'll put the mauve ones down there just so we don't get confused. So you've got 3 of your white druzy, so exactly the same size, exactly the same shape, and exactly the same price point as well. £9.95p for all of those. I think it's amazing. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. And actually, I'm looking over at the Peridot that we bought you earlier on as part of the early bird special. And the Peridot would fit in beautifully with these druzies. Actually, here is the Peridot right here. Hand faceted, hand drilled, incredible clarity, incredible quality Peridot. Totally natural. Wonderful, wonderful, fresh, invigorating gemstone here. And as Fleur said, this colour makes her smile. It is absolutely gorgeous. 25 carats of beautiful Peridot. Graduated faceted rounds from 3 to 4 millimetres in diameter. And this is your price point for this gorgeous strand of beautiful Peridot. All totally natural, hand faceted, hand drilled. I just love it, love it, love it. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Where's this Peridot from, Livy? Can we double check? Under £7. It looks like it might be from the US. We'll just double check to see where it's from. Or it might be Chinese. It's from the USA. Fantastic. So this it looks like it's probably going to be, well, it is Peridot from the USA. Probably from somewhere like Arizona. You tend to get the greenest colours of Peridot from places like the USA. And you do get some secondary colours in there. You get some gorgeous yellows in there, but you'll also expect to get fire and dispersion, similar to the kind of quality you get in a diamond. Because the gemstone is naturally so clear, and because it's an idiosyncratic gemstone, that colour is just, it's just a telltale, it's just unmistakably Peridot, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. So your gorgeous USA Peridot, all the way from the United States of America, for under £7. And don't forget, it's August birthstone as well. I love it. Amazing, amazing, amazing gemstone there. Such a gorgeous, invigorating colour. And it will go with pretty much any other colour. If you can see, if the colour which you want to put it with is available in flowers, so whether it's rose quartz, you get beautiful flowers which are rose quartz coloured, roses which are burgundy, flowers which are purple, certain flowers actually which are blue, then you know that Peridot is going to go with it beautifully, because of course you get these gorgeous colours in nature. So of course they're going to go together. Beautiful. It looks great with that, don't you think? It's great with the purple druzy for £9.95. That's a nice combo, isn't it? Don't you love that? Absolutely gorgeous. Great with the Peridot. Oh, yum, yum, yum. £9.95 for your 3 purple druzys there. Gorgeous. Right, okay. Now, please don't forget, coming up in about half an hour's time. Goodness, but where's the time gone today? Where's it gone? Coming up in about 30 minutes time is this. I've had so many people texting in today trying to guess what gemstone this is. Not blue diamonds, not blue fluorite, not London blue topaz, not tanzanite, not apatite, no. Not blue tourmaline, not sapphire, no. It's coming up in about half an hour's time. You're going to love it. Amazing! Right, okay, next. Final kit, everyone. Do you know what? Pretty much everything we bought you today will go with this kit. Fact. Whether it's the white druzy, whether it's the violet druzy, whether it's the Peridot, whether it's the gorgeous presenter's pick, which is coming up at about midday. Yeah. It is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? I think there's something in this kit for everyone. So not very often we get to bring you kits with this much of a mix of colour and mix of tone. Quite often you'll find a kit looks autumnal, or a kit looks really fresh, or a kit looks really decadent, or a kit looks really, oh, I don't know, monochrome. This kit, I think, has got a bit of something for absolutely everyone. So whether you're into your warmer tones, or your cooler tones, your fresher tones, or your more vintage tones, there's something in this kit for everyone. Okay, so say you're into your fresh, invigorating colours. I've got a strand, yeah? I've got a strand in this kit for you. Absolutely. Beautiful. Gorgeous green banded agate rounds. They are stunning, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous quality. I do beg your pardon, it's colour dyed quartz banded rounds you're going to be getting here. Really, really awesome. These are 5mm in diameter. Just gorgeous. You're then going to be getting cooler tones. So if you're into your cooler tones, beautiful baby blue quartz plain 4mm rounds. Absolutely gorgeous. How about now we bring you something if you're into your really decadent, really deep, really dark, very dramatic pieces of jewellery. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that, like black diamonds. You're getting a strand here of gorgeous jet black agate 4mm rounds. Oh, wowza, wowza. Okay, well, let's say you're into your light floral jewellery. Okay, I've got baby pink quartz. Here it is. See what I mean? There's something in this kit for absolutely everyone. Beautiful baby pink quartz. Okay, now I'm into my vintage style pieces. Okay, shell pearl. Shell pearl in this gorgeous peachy champagne colour. Oh, gorgeous. These are beautiful, perfect rounds. Of course, you get perfect rounds when you get shell pearl, which is just lovely. 6mm rounds here of peachy champagne coloured shell pearl. And I've got another vintage twist here as well, with this gorgeous strand of dusty pink lilac shell pearl as well. Now, have a look at all those strands together. Do you know what? They all work together, don't they? You can put any combination together and they're going to work beautifully. You've got 6 strands of gemstones in this kit. You're also going to be getting beading thread with this kit as well, which is great. Okay, so there's your 50 metre beading thread, at least 50 metre beading thread. I just think it's amazing. It's one of these kits where it's not warm, it's not cool, it's not modern, it's not classic. It's a bit of everything. It's amazing, isn't it? We've also added in this kit our newest findings pack in silver-plated copper. I just love it. I think it's amazing. The chain you get as part of this findings pack is absolutely out of this world. Look at this. Don't you love that? Gorgeous! Beautiful big flat oval link chains. And then look at these stunning leaf-shaped flat top head pins. Aren't they beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I want to bring you the price point for this kit because I think for what you're getting right now, what you're getting is amazing. Think about what we usually bring you in a kit. Well, when we first started Jewellery Maker, all of our kits were pretty much 2 strands. 2 strands. And quite often those 2 strands would be the same strand. Then we started to branch out into 3 strands. Then do you remember the first 4-strand kit that you ever saw? 6 strands of gemstones though. 6 strands of gemstones though is really very, very large indeed. And the thing which I love about all these gemstones together more than anything is all these gemstones are round. They're all the same shape. They will all work together beautifully. All those colours will work together beautifully. You're getting cool colours, warm tones, light tones, decadent tones, faceted qualities, lusterful qualities, vintage qualities. But all these gemstones are the same shape, so you can work them into whatever design you like. They will all work together beautifully. The price point for this kit is amazing. It really is incredible. It should be over £40 for this kit today. have a look at your price point today. You're going to love this. $24.95. And did I also mention, as part of this kit, you also get all of these. Oh my word. You are getting approximately, as part of this kit as well, approximately 200 silver-plated copper jump rings as well. Oh my goodness me. So not only are you getting 6 strands of gemstones, you're also getting approximately 200 jump rings, plus another 118 findings, plus your 50 metres of beading thread. This is like the biggest kit in the world ever. Absolutely amazing. Well done. For $24.95, 6 strands of gemstones. We hardly ever bring you 6-strand kits. They're normally 3-strand kits. 6-strand kit with 118 findings and a further 200 silver-plated copper jump rings. Absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing. And do you know what we're going to do for you today? There you go. I can't actually believe you've just done that. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a 6-strand kit go below £20. And you've also got a further 200 jump rings as well. And our newest silver-plated copper findings pack as well. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Can't quite believe that. Can't quite believe that. Because all those findings, as well as a further 200 jump rings as well. That is the most amazing price point for this kit. Kim, you are so naughty. It's just gorgeous. I love it. Fleur, do you know what I mean about this kit? It's got something for everyone, don't you think?
And I split it into 2, but you could have equally done lots of the different colours with the black or the springtime colours together. There is something young, old and everybody in between.
Absolutely. I just love all these tones together. They're wonderful. Gosh, you have gone definitely into 2 separate camps, haven't you, for your jewellery?
All this left.
Oh my, you've got so much. Oh, can you put that underneath that camera up there, just so we can see how much you've got left?
And all
Fleur's got all of these gemstones left over and all of those findings as well. Oh my word. And look at the pieces. Look at the pieces she's made. This is a lovely necklace. I love this piece.
It's just showing the jump rings again, that they don't have to be in chain mail. They can be as just little spacers in just in a simple 3-strand weave. That's all they are, and then just 4 or 5 spacers as well.
Beautiful, beautiful. You've then got a gorgeous chain mail bracelet down here where you've used the blue and the pink quartz. Look at that, and that's with the jump rings that were part of the kit.
Yep, that's with the jump rings. That's the Byzantine.
Oh, it's lovely. Just beautiful. Gorgeous. And then look at this gorgeous piece here. Now the chain in this kit is just amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. The flat oval is beautiful. It lies.
Oh, look at that. What a wonderful evening piece of jewellery. That black agate just had so much scintillation, didn't it, from all those facets.
And you could have used any colour. You could have used the blue and green in that necklace. You didn't have to use the shell pearl.
Definitely.
It all went together.
And then these 2 pieces here. Wow, my word. Just look at these gorgeous chainmail pieces. Did these take you a long time to make, Fleur?
No, that's what we're going to learn to do. One of those.
Oh, fantastic!
Today.
Fantastic.
It's called a Romanov.
I was going to say, what kind of weave is this? This is a Romanov.
It's a
weave.
Romanov link. It's the Byzantine. It's very simple, but it just looks stunning. And some people use them as, I don't know, the Turkish evil eye. They'll put like a really brightly coloured bead in the middle and just use one in the middle of a
beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so how do we get going then? Because don't forget, you get 200 jump rings as part of this kit, as well as all your 6 strands of gemstones and your findings as well. Please don't forget that. Gorgeous.
So we're going to learn to do just one of these sections here, and then that can be used. You can use it in earrings, bracelets, necklaces.
Lovely.
So it's just 2 links of Byzantine. So we're going to learn how to do the Byzantine, which I know Debbie's done lots of times before, but it is a standalone link by itself. So you need to link 5 lots of 2 jump rings, so just a 2 in 2, 5 times. Now I've used all the different colours again so that you can see the colours.
Lovely.
Okay, so we're going to start at the top end with the blue section. So you hold, in this case, the gold section and let the blue section, the blue rings, go either side.
Okay. Yeah.
And then just hold the gold and let them all fall together. So they fall in like
Okay.
And then this is where your Byzantine link appears. So you split the two on the top.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're going to get our pink. Now, you can see inside you have 4 jump rings, 2 blue and 2 red.
Yep.
2 red are in the middle. We need to pick the 2 blue ones up. And the 2 blue ones are on the outside edges. So pick one and pick the second one up. So you miss the reds and you just pick up the blue.
The blues. Oh wow, look at that!
And it comes into. Now if you forget which ones they are, if I pop it back down to the beginning stage again, so 2 seconds, so that's how it is. The 2 blue aren't attached to anything.
Okay,
so it's the ones that aren't attached to anything. So it's easy when you see it in the colours. When you get the kit home and it's all in the silver, it's a little bit difficult to see which ones they are, but as long as you remember that the 2 that you link next are the 2 that aren't attached together. So we're going to again just split the gold jump rings, pick up with the pink the 2 blue and fasten, and then do that exactly the same again. So pick up the 2. So it's always 2 rings in each section. Okay. Now if you were just to carry on doing a Byzantine bracelet, you would just carry on now and put another 2 sets of rings onto that and then carry on and make the little butterfly wings. But what we're going to do is flip it over and do exactly the same. So hold the second pair down, my finger's in the way, split the 2 green in this case, let them flop down again by the red.
Yep.
Open the purple. Bit of a test for you, Carol. Which ones are we gonna?
The green ones!
The green ones!
Yeah!
Yay.
Can't believe I've answered a chain mail question.
So you're gonna pick up the green ones and close, and again double it together. So 2. And then what you get is, and don't forget it's the pink ones that we need to hold. It goes into your chain mail link.
Oh, gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful?
Now it looks different to the one in the kit, because obviously these are huge jump rings. These are really large. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to pick it up using these, if I can.
Bead reamers, yeah.
Bead reamers, just so you can see properly. Sorry. So
that's
there you
really
go.
simple, isn't it?
So you can see now the same link together.
Yeah, it just looks like a smaller version, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just a small version. Now, to make the actual Romanov link, you need 2 sections of those.
Of that, yeah.
And 1 of your beads. Now, I use it on a simple eye loop. I just do 2 simple eye loops. So I don't wrap the loops.
Okay.
I just use eye loops. And that, I'll tell you why in a second, because you can interchange your beads then if you get bored of the colour.
Oh, nice.
You can take it out without dismantling the whole bracelet. So you take 1 open jump ring, and these are all the same size, so it all works. And we take the last 2 rings and we link on the 1.
Yep.
We then put one side on, 2, and then get the other Byzantine link and link that together. So you've got all 3 on 1, and you can probably see where it's going now.
Yeah.
And you just close that jump ring. Don't forget, when you close jump rings, go past the opening and back, and that's how you get a nice solid fastening. Okay, and give it a squidge. And then on the other side, exactly the same. So pick up the 2.
Oh, this is such a lovely weave, isn't it?
It's
really
so
simple.
Is. And then you close that jump ring. And that is your Romanov link. If I can get that last. I'll pop it down on there. I was going to say it's
quite
easily
easily interchange the gemstones.
Interchange gemstones. If I just show you now on the bracelet, all you need to do is just undo the eye pin, undo the loop, and pop a new one on and take it out.
I love
so you
it.
can interchange it as and when you want. And they look like little roses as well.
Yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they? I think you've really inspired a lot of people now to kind of think about chain maille, because it is something which a lot of people are a little bit frightened of. Once you have a basic weave like this one, which is really super simple, it's just a matter of repetition, isn't it?
And the bracelet on the end, that's Byzantine, but just carrying on Byzantine. So you can see the individual links, but again, it's just carrying on into a link, and it will work in any size jump rings, from the 5mm jump rings that I'm using in the challenge. It becomes a tighter weave, it becomes smaller. These are 6mm jump rings, but you can use it with a 7mm, you can use it with the square profile rings that we've just now got in stock. Any jump ring will do it by
how many jump rings in these 2 bracelets would you say, there or thereabouts?
There's about 10, 14 in each Byzantine link. There's 14, 28, 30 in each one, so that's about half and half. About half of them went. It was about there's 200. Yeah, about half in one and half in the other.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Oh, and I've got the earrings as well, haven't I? So yeah, a little bit less probably in the one with the buckle style one on the front.
So just to remind you, this kit here, 6 strands of genuine gemstones, 200 jump rings, our newest silver-plated copper findings pack, and your beading thread, all for under £20. It's one of the lowest priced kits I think I've bought you for the size and the scale of the kit and what you're physically getting, not to mention which the extras as well are just out of this world. Now, a lot of you, I think, have been really inspired by that chain maille demo. We've had a couple of texts in asking and commenting on the technique which Fleur's just shown us. So what we've got for you here is 2 chain maille deals. The first one is chain maille. We've got the chain maille DVD. This is chain maille edition. Oh, is it edition 1 or 2? Chain maille edition 2. Okay, with 600 silver-plated copper jump rings, which are 7, 6, and 5mm in size. So approximately 200 in your 5mm, 200 in your 6mm, 200 in your 7mm, plus your chain maille edition 2. Fantastic DVD, round about an hour long. There will be round about 6 different techniques on this DVD, taught by, oh goodness, it's me! Me and, oh yes, of course, yes, and Debbie. I can't remember which one she goes through on this DVD. These kind of designs though, oh my word. Which kind of weaves are these, Fleur?
That's like a Japanese weave there. That's like a 4-in-1. That's just a round, like an orb. Debbie's showing there.
Look at that.
That's a Japanese flower, so it's a Japanese weave.
Yeah, lovely.
And I think the first one with the beads going through the front was a European 4-in-1.
Beautiful.
With beads on the top.
Noah says, hi ladies, I'd just like to thank you as you make chain maille look so easy and so easy to follow. I am a fan.
Thank you.
There you go, fantastic.
It is easy. It is easy. Don't get frightened of it. It is easy. I can do it. It's easy.
If Fleur can do it, anyone can do it. There we go. So chain maille edition 2 with 600 of your jump rings, 200 in the 5, 200 in the 6, 200 in the 7mm. Here's your price point. You're going to love this. Absolutely awesome. £14.95p. And do you know something? These 2 together, you might want to get these in readiness so you can go. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to have a go at Debbie's chain maille workshop. I'm going to have a go at going on to the chain maille workshop. And of all the workshops that we have here at Jewellery Maker, most of the guest designers want to go on the chain maille workshop because I think the results are so pleasing, aren't they, Fleur? They're so substantial.
I think you can make what looks quite simple a load of jump rings into something so beautiful with only a few gemstones as well.
Yeah, you can be really economical with your gemstones. That's beautiful, isn't it?
Stunning bracelet.
Just gorgeous. Very, very simply, you can make pieces which look so sophisticated and so substantial. Under £15 for your hour-long DVD and 600 of your silver-plated copper jump rings. Absolutely wonderful. Are there certain designs, Fleur, where you need different size jump rings?
Yeah. Certain weaves will work with only certain jump rings. If you get stuck at all, you can always get me on Facebook and ask, or Debbie, about which weaves and which ring size will work. Like your box and your Byzantine, you're always safe with the 6 and 7mm rings that we sell here. The 5mm rings, which is an inner diameter of about 3 millimeters, won't work for a box weave. It will go rigid. But if you want it just for a small section of an earring, then that's absolutely fine as well.
Absolutely.
But yeah, all the Japanese versions, they use 2 sizes of jump rings, so you can do all the Japanese weaves with the rings that you've got there.
Gorgeous. So you've got your 5, 6 and 7mm jump rings as part of this deal today. Absolutely amazing at £14.95p. Well done. Gorgeous. Okay, the next chainmail deal is Chainmail Edition 1 plus another 600 jump rings in 5, in 6 and 7mm gauges. Sizes I should say, and your Chainmail Edition 1. Is this one Debbie Bulford as well? I'm pretty sure it is. On this DVD you learn how to, you learn a bit about jump rings, the 2-in-2, gemstone bracelet, box weave, Byzantine, what does that say?
Feasible knot.
Feasible knot, and wire gauge information as well. Feasible knot? What's a feasible knot, Fleur?
It's a standalone section of chainmail that you can just pop into a design. And it only uses a few jump rings. It doesn't use very many jump rings at all.
And are these, on this Edition 1 DVD, are these all fairly basic techniques which a beginner could pick up?
Yep, yeah. Each chain, I mean, I struggled for a long, long time with what is, some people deem as an easy chainmail weave, and I couldn't do it. So it depends on how your brain works. Some people will pick up wire work really easily and then, like me, struggle and have to really work at it. Some weaves just make sense to people and some weaves don't make sense. But that's the challenge, is to make all those jump rings into a beautiful piece of jewellery.
Gorgeous. So photographs of examples of pieces that you will learn how to make on this DVD with Debbie Bulford. Again, 600 gold-plated gold-plated copper jump rings as part of this deal, and Chainmail Edition 1. And here's your price point for everything here. Again, £14.95p. Fantastic. I would be tempted to get both of these deals because I love mixing up precious metal qualities. You said it earlier on, but it does work beautifully, doesn't it?
And all you need are 2 sets of flat nose pliers. That's all you need. You don't need anything else to do chainmail.
See, that's nice and
Take
simple.
it with you.
2 sets of flat nose pliers and your jump rings, done. And of course your DVDs. Yep. $14.95, absolutely fantastic, well done. You're still going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee. You're still only paying £2.95p per order. I think they're wonderful. And if you do want to get this home and have a look at further chainmail demos that we have here at Jewellery Maker, you can go to our YouTube channel because there are loads and loads of chainmail demos on there. Also, there may be a few demos on our website on jewellerymaker.com as well. But it is a fantastic medium to work in, and something which pretty much all of our guest designers want to branch out into, because the results are just they're so beautiful, aren't they? Gorgeous. Thanks a lot for that, Fleur. That was lovely. Let's go and see some of your designs on the Wall of Fame. This is amazing. It's number 69, black tourmaline and amber. Oh my word. This is from Steph, who's from Berkshire. Hi all at Jewellery Maker. My entry this week is an amber and black tourmaline bracelet. It's dark and mysterious, and I love the rich glow from the cognac and dark amber. Oh, so do I. It's beautiful. The tourmaline just feels really intense to me. All components are from Jewellery Maker. Thanks so much for all the beautiful gems and inspiration. That's from Steph. Steph, I really hope you're keeping that one for yourself, because that is beautiful. Gorgeous. Best of luck.
Okay, I've got number 70, and this is from Claire, and it says, hi to all. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's my first attempt at doing Prue's Kumihimo Christmas tree decoration. I did it for mine and my partner's 4-year anniversary. It's made with satin cord, 0.8 and 0.6 wire with a blue topaz in the spiral. Everything is from JM. Thank you to all the presenters and guest designers for all your entertainment and inspiration. Good luck to all entering, and that's Claire from Manchester.
Thank you, lovely. That's gorgeous. Beautiful. Number 71. Lovely combination of colours here from Carol, who says, hi all at Jewellery Maker, here's my entry to the Wall of Fame, a cultured pearl bracelet with druzy agate, all from Jewellery Maker. Got to thank all the presenters and designers for cheering me up on my days as I suffer from severe arthritis in the knees and don't get out much these days. I'm sorry to hear that, Carol. I hope we do brighten your day. Good luck to everyone entering, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed for a win so I can get my bank balance back in the black. And that's from Carol. Carol, best of luck with that, darling, and yeah, awesome jewellery there, gorgeous.
Okay, Okay, and I've got number 72, and this is from Stacey. And it says, "Hi all at JM, I made this using the loose macrame technique with different colours of beading thread to create a choker, which has blue sapphires and black spinel, all from my JM stash. I hope you like it." And that's from Stacey in Fife. Beautiful, lovely colours.
Gorgeous, stunning. And I've got number 73 here. Absolutely awesome, lovely findings as well. From Helen in Liverpool, this is my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. Everything in this is from Jewellery Maker, of course. It is a set made for sending to Australia as a birthday present for a teenage who is a fan of green. Gorgeous. I hope she likes it. And I hope you like it too. Yeah, we absolutely do. It's gorgeous colour. Hoping for a win. You've given me a serious habit. It's a good job I don't smoke and hardly drink, isn't it? Take care, everyone. That's from Helen in Liverpool. Yes, it is a good job. So you can spend all your money on jewellery and beautiful gemstones. Awesome. Right. Coming up after the break, we've got our presenters. We have our pick of the week, which is absolutely stunning. Coming up at midday, we also have the most stunning strand of gemstones coming up. I can't wait to bring you this. It's absolutely amazing. We've had so many texts in about this strand. You will not be able to believe the price point. It's such a rarity as well to have this on today's show. If you still want to text in as to what gemstone you think this is, then please do. A lot of people texting in with iolite. It's not iolite. Text 67777, start your text with the word James Pseudo, what you reckon this gemstone is. Normal network charges apply. If you want to enter the Wall of Fame, here's how to do it.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
I was about to say something very rude then. I'm so glad that Claire gave me that counting, because I was about to say something very rude. Far too early in the week to start doing that kind of stuff. Right. Pick of the week. Honestly, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Now, we've been talking a lot today about kind of Christmas decorations and things like that, and I know we're still a good few weeks away from Christmas, but don't you think? Isn't it beautiful? What a selection of gemstones. Absolutely delicious quality. Isn't that gorgeous? Those sumptuous burgundy. I'm going to have to take this off the strand. Oh, sometimes you just can't help yourself. And you've got to get it off the strand. You've got to get them, you've got to touch them, hold them. It's like with Hattie sometimes, my daughter, sometimes I just think, I've just got to give her a cuddle. Whatever she's doing, I've got to pick her up and give her a squidge. She normally just pushes me away. She doesn't like having cuddles. Get off me, get off, get off! Anyway, right, okay. I want to show you these fruity colours. These are all strands of genuine freshwater cultured pearls, but look at how different they are. The colour's the same, they're all pearls, but look how different they all are. Keishi pearl nuggets. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Because you're going to be getting lots of beautiful uneven surfaces on the pearl, you get everything from purples through to reds and crimsons. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful mulberry coloured pearls. What a beautiful description of colour. Mulberry coloured Keishi pearls. How about mulberry coloured Baroque pearls? Oh, wowzer. Now these are more consistent in shape, aren't they? But I wouldn't call them perfect rounds. I wouldn't call them potato pearls at all, or perfect rounds. They're gorgeous. I want that gorgeous mulberry colour is amazing. And then your third and final strand in this gorgeous mulberry colour is more of a perfect round. It is more of a potato pearl quality. Now, isn't it interesting? All three strands are pearls. They're all the same colour, but they all look very different. You've got from the completely misshapen through to the more nuggety qualities, through to almost potato pearls. Love them. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. How about another strand of pearls? This glacial white. Oh, goodness me, they're stunning. Again, Keishi pearls. Absolutely gorgeous. These are white, top-drilled Keishi pearl nuggets. Goodness me, I love this combination. And then your gorgeous white pearl coins. We very rarely get to bring you pearl coins. These are just, and you can see why they're called pearl coins, can't you? Absolutely delish. I'm going to pop that one on the other side actually so you get a really good idea of all the different shapes and sizes. Absolutely gorgeous. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands of pearls. Okay. Also, I don't know what to go to next actually. I'm going to go to the wheels next. Faceted wheels of clear quartz. Aren't they just amazing? Now, these are graduated from about 5x2 to 9x3, and that's fantastic because it means that the gemstones on the end of the strand are great for things like, oh, I don't know, rings and earrings. The gemstones right through to the centre are fantastic for things like pendants. I mean, look at the two different sizes together from the smallest to the largest. They are just gorgeous, aren't they? Really beautiful quality there. Okay, I've got one final strand. Take a little look at this. Faceted drops of beautiful, gorgeous clear quartz. Top drilled drops again, faceted drops, really, really wonderful quality. Now, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strands of gemstones here. And this, oh, this is so beautiful. 1, 2 lots of this gorgeous silver coloured pearl threading material. Now, I have never used this before. Is this what is also known as French wire? I'm pretty sure it is. Fleur, have you used this before?
I use it with all my pearls.
It feels amazing.
It really finishes off your piece beautifully. It makes the clasp a lot more hard wearing as well.
Brilliant.
So what you do is you finish off your piece, and where you have your bare beading thread, and you would pop it through the loop of your toggle clasp and then back through the crimp. That loop, you put that over the top of that beading thread, and it creates a really luxurious finish.
I love the feel of this. It feels really smooth. You're basically, and just for the purposes of demonstration, I've literally just given it a bit of a pull, and you can see these are tiny, tiny little coils. It's like the smallest gizmo you can ever imagine. It's like the smallest gizmo you can ever imagine, and I can imagine it really does make your clasps a lot more hard wearing. The final finishing off part of your piece is a lot more hard wearing. This is absolutely gorgeous material to use. Now, this pick of the week is, I think, the best one we've done so far. It's so luxurious. You should today be paying over £74. Actually, £74.95p. Okay, so I think that already is absolutely fantastic. considering you're getting 5 strands of pearls and 2 strands of hand-faceted clear quartz, and of course 2 lots of your beautiful French wire or your pearl threading material. It's absolutely gorgeous. You are going to be making a saving. And you're going to be making quite a significant saving though today for all of this. I love the combination here. I think it's so beautiful for this time of year. It's wintry, it's warm, it's inviting, it's so decadent as well. Here's your price point for this incredible pick of the week. £49.95. Amazing. For mulberry coloured pearls. I mean, the sound of that, it just sounds beautiful and high end and quality, doesn't it? 3 strands of your mulberry coloured pearls, 2 strands of your white pearls in coins and in Keishi qualities, and then hand faceted drops and wheels of your clear quartz and 2 lots of your French wire. Isn't that just beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. Now, this deal is available all week. Okay, will be brought to you once on the Designer Inspiration Show and once on the Late Show as well, but it's available all week. So if you want to come in and get this, please do. That is quite a significant saving you're making as well. So please, please consider that. I love this French wire. I want to use it. I bet it makes great little spacer beads as well. Absolutely gorgeous. So smooth and beautiful. Okay, so £49.95, fantastic, and an absolutely massive saving you're making there for all of your gemstones and this gorgeous, gorgeous French wire as well. Beautiful quality. Well done, everyone. Again, like I say, available all week, but I've already got lots of people interested in that, so just bear that in mind. Okay. It's now time, almost time I should say, to bring you this strand. Today's presenter's pick. It is absolutely astonishing, this gemstone. It's one of the first times, one of the only times I've really ever been able to bring you this quality of this particular gemstone. It's coming up in a couple of seconds. The gem you're looking at here is green kyanite. Amazing. Don't go anywhere. There's a bit of information about this fascinating gemstone coming up right now.
Also referred to as dysthene, is best known for its deep, rich colours and rarity. The name is derived from the Greek word kyanos, meaning blue, and although it is not a birthstone, it is often associated with the zodiac signs of Aries, Taurus and Libra. Its clear, strong blue to bluish green appearance has placed kyanite in the direct association with loyalty, serenity, calmness, innovation and dreams. For more of this incredible gemstone, stay tuned to us.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am so pleased I'm able to bring you this strand of gemstones on today's show. Quite often, when we talk about when gemstones form, how they form, we've got amethyst here at the Genuine Gemstone Company that started to be formed, I don't know, 50, 60 million years ago. We've got amber that we can bring you, which dates back up to 80 million years ago. How do you fancy owning a gemstone that was probably created around about 300 million years ago? Because that's what we got here. One of the world's most ancient gemstones. A gem that started to be created up to 300 million years ago. Kyanite, it's got it for me. I absolutely adore this gemstone. We're talking about a gemstone that formed around about 70 million years before the dinosaurs were around. So, you know, you're looking at something which is it's just embedded in the Earth's crust. When a lot of kyanite, particularly Himalayan kyanite, started to form, it started to form actually under the sea. And millions, and I do mean millions and hundreds of millions of years ago, examples of kyanite, particularly Himalayan kyanite, like I've said, formed under the sea. Now, over millions and millions and millions of years, continents like India and Asia collided. And when India and Asia collided, the Himalayan mountain range was born, was created. So you've got a gemstone that's hundreds of millions of years old. You've got a gemstone that started to be forged under the sea, but due to tectonic plates and continents crashing together, actually ended up in some of the world's highest mountain tops. We're talking the foothills of Mount Everest. We're talking about the Himalayas. Now, whether you've got Nepalese or Himalayan kyanite or not, I think is irrelevant. The strand that we have here is extraordinary. The strand that we have here is extraordinary for a couple of different reasons. Kyanite is a gemstone which is not easy to facet, it's not easy to drill. In fact, many lapidarists are actually a little bit frightened of working with kyanite. Kyanite is a gemstone that if you strike it and if you facet it or if you drill it in the wrong place, the entire gemstone can just shatter. It's a very, very, very difficult gemstone to facet. If I can explain it, a bit like a deck of cards. If you have a deck of cards that are flat, so the cards are stacked that way, and you strike a deck of cards like that, not much is going to happen, yeah? If you stand the deck of cards up, so all the cards are lined up against each other like that, if you strike it like that, then the deck of cards will split. It's exactly the same with kyanite. It is, up until recently, only ever cabochon cut. Very, very rarely was it faceted, and probably even rarer, was it ever drilled. Now this particular strand is extraordinary for a couple of different reasons. Firstly, you've got a strand of gemstones that's drilled, a strand of kyanite that is drilled. That is a huge feat which has been achieved by our lapidarists. Okay, you've really got to know your stuff if you're going to be faceting or drilling kyanite. You've really got to know this gemstone inside and out. You've got to know exactly where the grain of the gemstone, where the cleavage of the gemstone is, because if you get it wrong, then the gemstone is unusable. Okay, so the lapidarists and the gem sorters and cutters who worked with this strand clearly knew this gemstone inside and out. The second most amazing thing, I think, is the clarity on this strand. With a gemstone like kyanite, you don't expect to get clarity. It's not a type 1 gemstone. You don't expect to get clarity with gemstones like kyanite. You'd expect there to be lots of inclusions because of the inherent way of the gemstone forming. It forms in layers. Can you see that clarity? Can you see that transparency? And actually the reason why I asked you to text in this morning is because I was so convinced that the clarity of this gemstone would fool everyone. We had people texting and asking, is it sapphire? Is it iolite? Is it tanzanite? You know, these are gemstones which inherently will have lots and lots of clarity. It's none of those gemstones. Actually, it's quite the reverse. It's a gemstone where you wouldn't expect to get clarity. Is it topaz, which you would expect to get have great clarity? This gemstone does have great clarity, but you wouldn't expect it, would you? Not with kyanite. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about today is the colour. It's astonishing, isn't it? And kyanite gets its colour naturally. And as it said on that short VT before we bought you this incredible gemstone strand, kyanite getting its name from the Greek word kynos, which means blue. It is one of, I think, the most beautiful blue gemstones out there. It is exceptionally rare and exceptionally ancient, and it comes from the rooftops of the world in many cases, the Himalayas, an absolutely amazing gemstone that really has stood the test of time, and it survived the most unbelievable changes in atmospheric pressure, from being forged under the sea to being forced upwards miles, 8-9 miles above sea level. It really is an amazing gem and an amazing talking point. Here's your price point today for genuine green kyanite, $34.95. I think it's one of the most astoundingly beautiful gemstones we can bring you on Jewellery Maker. And unfortunately, we don't have enough of it in. Whenever we do bring you kyanite, it tends to be nuggets, it tends to be chips. Not this strand. This has been thought about so carefully. This has been really, really methodically planned, because every single lapidarist has to know exactly what they're doing when they're faced with a gemstone like kyanite. It is so difficult to facet, so difficult to drill. We've done it though, and it's your gorgeous strand today for under £35. I think it's absolutely amazing. Fleur, have you ever had the chance to work with kyanite before?
With blue kyanite?
Yeah.
Yeah, but only in chips.
Yeah.
Never like that, and never that colour. It is it's truly beautiful, that colour.
It is absolutely amazing, isn't it? And it's very unusual to get this greeny blue, and it's even more unusual, as you say, to have it in a shaped bead rather than just chips and nuggets.
Yeah.
Very, very difficult to facet this one.
I would keep that I just use that as a bracelet. Just by itself with sterling
Nice
silver
idea, yeah.
or rose gold on sterling silver.
Yeah,
Maybe
absolutely. It's that gorgeous kind of petrol blue. It's the kind of teal green or teal blue that you see in a lot of our coloured diamonds here at the Genuine Gemstone Company. I love it. I think it's absolutely astonishing. And well done to every single one of you who's come through to get this today. I've got a couple of multi-buys as well, which is great. Joan from Derbyshire, it says, like a crystal rock pool. Oh, what a gorgeous way of putting it, yeah. Putting my green kyanite with pearls. Yeah. Yum. Yeah, do you know what? That's a lovely idea. That's a really, really awesome idea. I like Fleur's idea of making it into a bracelet. It's such a special gemstone, this one. Also related to a lot of the chakras as well. I think it's the throat chakra it's related to. Obviously, it's only myth and legend, but it is related to some of the chakras and attributed with a lot of the zodiac signs as well. I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And at under £50. Beautiful quality. Amazing. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous. Such a rarity, that one. Right, next. We're going now to... Oh, my word. This is a big bundle. Please don't get me to count them. Kim says there's over 1,000 findings as part of this deal. I don't believe it. That's absolutely amazing. Wow, wow, wow. Loads of... Oh my goodness me, it's more memory wire. Wow. Memory wire, memory wire, memory wire. What is memory wire? Well, memory wire is wire that has a memory. Basically. Never forgets, like an elephant. It never forgets. It has a memory. So you get coils and coils and coils of memory wire, bracelet memory wire, ring memory wire, and necklace memory wire, okay? You don't have to use them to make rings and bracelets out of. You can use them to make whatever you like out of, from decorations to household ornaments to, oh goodness me, I don't know, headwear, tiaras. Absolutely gorgeous. 2 lots of your memory wire, 2 lots of your ring memory wire, 2 lots of your bracelet memory wire, 2 lots of your necklace memory wire, okay? You're also going to be getting, as part of this deal today, this, which is lovely. Gorgeous. Rose gold plated brass ball chain. These are 1mm beads you're going to be getting here, which is just lovely. There it is there, 1 metre of that in total. You're also going to be getting all of these. Oh my goodness me. You are getting a total of 200 rose gold plated copper jump rings. Oh my word. That would work so well with the Kyanite, wouldn't it? Rose gold would look great. So approximately 200 of your open rose gold plated copper jump rings. You're also going to be getting approximately 100 rose gold plated copper eye pins. Oh, they're so popular. Love an eye pin. Here they are. Basically a pin with an eye in it. It's simple. Great for making your own gemstone chain. You're getting approximately 100 of your eye pins. Okay, there they all there, lined up like a little army. And you're also going to be getting approximately, please don't get me to count these, please, approximately 1,000, approximately 1,000 rose gold plated crimp tubes. Oh my word, incredible. So approximately 1,000 of your rose gold plated copper crimp beads. Absolutely amazing. So you're getting roughly 1,300 findings here. 1,000 of your crimp beads, 200 of your rose gold plated open jump rings, rose gold plated copper open jump rings, and approximately 100 of your eye pins. Following that, 1 metre of rose gold plated brass ball link chain, and 2 lots of your memory wire, 2 lots in bracelet, 2 lots in ring, 2 lots in necklace, all rose gold in colour. Right. This should be £27.70. Not today. We're gonna go low. Here's your deal. £17.95 for all of this. Obviously, hopefully you can excuse me not getting all these findings out because they literally would take over the desk. That is amazing. I love the ball link chain as well. Isn't that gorgeous? And remember that beautiful technique that Fleur showed us where she was doing those half hitch knots down that ball link chain. This would work so well with the rose gold plated brass chain, wouldn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. And the memory wire as well. There's so many great things you can use memory wire for, isn't there, Fleur? You can use it in so many different ways, can't you?
I've made a headdress out of it.
Lovely.
I've plaited it together to make it into a torque.
Have you?
It's up there. It's the one with the calla lilies. That's all plaited.
Oh, wow!
It's 3 strands of plaited. I've made a sun catcher with
Lovely.
it. Really nice. And you can chain mail around it.
Yeah, gorgeous.
With the inverted rounds mail, you can chain mail around that.
Goodness me. Not to mention which, 1,000 crimp beads. Oh my word, if there was ever a chance for you to use crimp beads not for crimp beads, this is your opportunity. They do make great little spacer beads. I mean, you can see them all together here, how lustreful they are, just even in the plastic bag. If you just put loads of these on beading thread, they do make great little spacer beads, and you could just literally make a bracelet just out of crimp beads. I'd love that. Absolutely love that. All your jump rings there as well. How incredible is that? And then, of course, all your eye pins as well, which are just delicious. There's a selection of all the findings you're going to be getting there. Not to mention which you're also going to be getting your metre of chain and your 2 lots of memory wire, 2 lots of bracelet, 2 lots of ring, 2 lots of necklace memory wire as well. Gorgeous, amazing. £17.95. Well done. Okay, next. Multicolour quartz. It's multicolour quartz. Have we got time for this one? Of course we do. Sorry, bad joke. See, Fleur didn't laugh at that. She didn't even smile at that one.
I did inside. I smiled
Don't
inside.
give me that I did inside baloney. Yeah? You're here to support me, Fleur. You've got to be rolling around on the floor at any one of my puns. Okay, should we try it again? Here we go. Do we have time for this one? Of course we do. Oh my word. Do you know what? She won't be asked back again. She's not going to be a guest designer on the show ever again. No. You're fired! Isn't that coming back soon? The Apprentice. Sure it is. With, what's his name? Lord Sugar. Come on, mate. You know, it's you had to call him Sir, then you had to call him Sir Alan. Now it's Lord Sugar, isn't it? And it's just, come on, mate. It's just a bit much, isn't it? What's he going to be now? He's going to be King Sugar or something. Anyway. Do you know where the name Amstrad came from, by the way? Because he starts off Amstrad. A for Alan, S for sugar, trad as in trading. Amstrad. Oh, don't know what the M is then. Maybe his middle name's Maureen. You never know. You never know. Multicolour quartz faceted rounds, 12 millimetres in diameter. These are so juicy. These are so juicy, aren't they? Alan Sugar's middle name's Michael, by the way. It's not Maureen. Just found out. Thank you. This colour combination is really sophisticated, don't you think, Fleur? It's really juicy and sophisticated. It's not kind of like it's not too overpowering. It's not too acidic, is it? It's just really, it's really lovely.
I think they look like they're beautiful for Christmas. Like
nice.
Big berries.
Yeah.
Even if you just put some of those on head pins and hung them on your Christmas tree.
They look great, don't they?
Yeah.
With fairy lights behind them, they look absolutely gorgeous.
But no, I think you can either take the colours out and put the colours together, or you can leave it like that.
Yeah, with all the colours all mixed up. I quite like them all mixed up. And if you're somebody who wears lots of greys and lots of blacks and lots of kind of neutral tones during the winter months, which a lot of people do, to be fair. I mean, I'm guilty of doing that as well. I wear lots of neutral tones during the winter. Then this is going to be a great way of getting colour in your wardrobe. Really, really fantastic quality here. I love the fact these are all faceted because it just gives you that extra bit of sparkle, don't you think? Yeah. I love that blue one there. Sorry, say again. You can cut it up and separate it. Do you want me to do it now? Now? Come on then. Oh, I've been allowed to cut a strand. Yes, please. Give me the scissors. They're giving me the scissors. They're going to regret this. Honestly, I'm like a child who's left alone with a load of crayons and a wall. Oh, yeah. Mark Smith, if you're watching, guest designer. He loves doing this. Oh, look at all this. Your juicy colours there. It's like a carnival of colours, isn't it? Do you know that mail order catalogue that's very nice, and you have to order things like the minute you get the catalogue, otherwise it just sells out. And then you order it and it says 12 weeks delivery, wait. Oh, it's a bit rubbish, isn't it? But that catalogue has all these gorgeous colours in it. Very nice. I can't afford much stuff in there. I can afford maybe a pair of socks. Anyway, here you go. So you've got all your gorgeous warm colours. I'm just putting those together. Actually, the minute you start separating them out, you start to realise, actually, there are loads of tones within tones, aren't there? I'm having loads of fun doing this. It's really therapeutic. Gorgeous quality here. Look at these emerald greens. Oh, I'm loving these. I like your idea of making these into Christmas decorations, Fleur. I think it's a lovely idea. Getting loads of cranberry colours here. Great for Christmas. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got one blue one. It's all on its own. Oh no, got another blue one. There it is. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so here are all of your kind of tones together. So greens, blues, yellows and reds. These are just gorgeous, aren't they? Really, really juicy, really sophisticated here. Michelle says, I just wanted to buy about 50 of these and make a tree garland out of them. Husband might divorce me though. Do you know what, Michelle? I think it's worth the risk. No, I'm joking. No, but honestly, I think that, wouldn't that make the most beautiful tree garland? Instead of tinsel, you could use all these gorgeous genuine gemstones. You could just have a bowl of these gemstones, couldn't you?
With those, do you know that cord deal that you did?
Yeah.
That stack of cord, there's a cord colour for every single one of those.
Oh!
Just to make a macrame, just put one in the middle of a macrame bracelet.
Lovely.
And you've got Christmas presents sorted for everybody.
Haven't you just? I'm going to separate these cords out. In fact, we need to bring you the price point. Price point for these this beautiful strand of multicolour quartz faceted 12mm rounds, £9.95p. You see, I think that's absolutely amazing. I think considering the colours that you're going to be getting, the palette you're going to be getting, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I really, really do. Look at all these gorgeous tones. So your oranges there as well. You're right, Fleur, you've got colours in here suitable for all of the gemstones, haven't you? Suitable for all the cord even. And then, of course, here are all your neutral tones in the centre there. Alex says, love that they are subtle shades. You can appreciate that now, Carol. Carol has Mark Smith them. I know. I feel a lot more organised now. I feel like I've Mark Smith them. They're gorgeous, aren't they? $9.95 for this gorgeous, beautiful strand of What are you doing? No! Ow! Ow! Right, well, that's just ridiculous. $6.95 for 12mm faceted rounds of gorgeous multicolour quartz. That is unbelievable. You've got to be quick now. You've got to be, oh my goodness me, there's loads of you there. You've got to be quick. Oh my word. What a treat. What a steal for you today. Absolutely gorgeous. All of your warm tones in there, your gorgeous lemony quartz colours in here as well, your gorgeous citrine tones, and then your beautiful kind of emerald greens, your Santa Teresina emerald greens as well, which are just unbelievable. Love all these colours together. They're wonderful, aren't they? Loads of you with this in your basket. Please check your baskets out as quickly as you can. Oh my goodness me. Otherwise we will have people missing out. There's loads of you there. Well done. Thanks for letting me cut that strand up, Kim. That's really nice, thank you. And you get loads on the strand, don't you? When you see them together like this, you get loads. Those are all your kind of your cooler tones, and then look at all your cranberry coloured ones. There's loads there. Love that. Yeah, I want all those, please. What do I do with them now? What? Throw them up in the air? I'm not going to do that. Susan from Shropshire. With the 100 metres of gold wire bought yesterday, very nice, I want to hang them as baubles for the over the inglenook. The inglenook, that's a lovely word. Over the inglenook for Christmas. You could make a wreath out of these, couldn't you?
Yeah, if you got a wreath blank and then just wire wrap them through.
What a lovely idea.
Because they'd stand all the weather outside as well, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
Because they're genuine gemstones.
But if you buy like a proper wreath, like a proper foliage one, tell you what, by the middle of December, mine was looking a bit sad and floppy, I have to say. So making your own out of gemstones, what a great idea. Love that. Phil's wearing rather squeaky shoes today, everyone. Squeaking away. Don't know what to do with these. I'm just going to put them in here. Right, where am I going now, sweetie? Brilliant, okay. got a bracelet set here. Every single time we bring this to you, it causes a real surge of excitement. These gemstones have been set beautifully. This bracelet kit has been thought out so wonderfully. The quality of the findings in this kit are just delicious. And you've got a gemstone here which almost everyone's heard of, amethyst. February's birthstone. An amazingly beautiful, decadent purple colour. This is kind of the colour of amethyst, isn't it? If you ask somebody to choose a shade of purple that was amethyst, it would be this, wouldn't it? This is the most popular, the most well-known shade of amethyst. Gorgeous, gorgeous purple quality here. I mean, you can get green amethyst, you can get Rose de France amethyst, you can get lavender amethyst, but this is probably the most widely known quality of amethyst. These are all bezel, well, checkerboard faceted, which is wonderful. It just helps release all of that gorgeous surface luster. And they've all been bezel set into 925 sterling silver. Now, in this pack, as you can see, you are getting 4 of your bezel set 925 sterling silver amethyst checkerboard faceted ovals. 4 in total. Amazing, yeah? Absolutely gorgeous. To go with your amethyst ovals, you've got a selection of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of your 925 sterling silver jump rings. There they all are at the top of the screen, okay? 7 of your jump rings. And this beautiful twisted T-bar clasp. Gorgeous, yeah? Yeah. And take a look at these, because this is where I think the quality really starts to reveal itself. Look at this. Beautiful 925 sterling silver connectors. Aren't they gorgeous? Fleur, look at those.
They're like Art Deco style.
I know.
The workmanship that's gone into that.
I know. You're getting 2 of them as well. Look.
Stunning.
Look. You don't have to use this as a chain to make your own bracelets out of. You can make earrings out of these. I'd want to do something really special with this chain, because, as you say, the detailing, the craftsmanship is absolutely out of this world, isn't it?
You could chain mail that Byzantine link up to that and have that as the centre point on a watch style bracelet. So that
Great
is your focal.
idea. Lovely. Now, this is all 925 sterling silver. It's precious metal, which is just that. It's precious, okay? So you've got your 925 sterling silver bezel set amethyst, you've got your 7 jump rings, you've got your twisted T-bar clasp, you've got your 2 lots of chain. It will take you probably no more than about 10 minutes to make your own bracelet out of this pack, if that's what you want to do with it. You don't have to make bracelets out of it. You can make earrings out of it. You know, you can add your own findings and make earrings, make a necklace, or add more jump rings and do that beautiful Byzantine suggestion that Fleur came up with, which I think is a great idea with this. For the whole pack, considering it's 925 sterling silver and hand-faceted bezel set amethyst, it's under £20. Honestly, the opportunity, the scope for versatility in this kit is endless. Earrings, bracelets, necklaces, pendants, rings, accessories. There are so many things you can do with this gorgeous kit. I love it. The quality of the gemstones is absolutely superb. It is kind of amethyst. People look for gemstones that they know, gemstones they feel comfortable with, and this is amethyst, and it looks just like amethyst should look like, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. February's birthstone, a really fantastic example of this incredible gem. Gorgeous colour. Beautiful colour. I've got a few of you on the telephone lines who are waiting in a bit of a queue. Just be patient. It is a free phone number from a BT landline. If you're sitting in a bit of a queue at the minute, I'm ever so sorry. We do have queues at the minute on the phone lines. We're very, very, very busy here at the Genuine Gemstone Company today. Well done, everyone. Please do hold those lines. No. Oh, yeah. Tell you what. You're full of good ideas, Kim. You're full of them. Full of them. Amethyst faceted slabs. There's no other way of putting it. These are gigantic gemstones. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Slabs of amethyst. I'm trying to think of another word that's a bit more attractive than the word slab. But I have to say, these gemstones are so big, I'm finding it very difficult to think of any other word other than slab, because they are enormous. These gems are 30 by 20 millimetres. Hey, that's the same size as the druzy we bought you earlier on. Whoa! Oh, mamma mia. Look at those together. What do you reckon, Fleur?
That's like a match made in heaven,
Isn't it just?
They've got your sparkle and then that quality of that amethyst.
I know. Now, is this Brazilian amethyst, Kim? I tell you something. The clarity of this amethyst is exceptional. You are going to be getting mineral inclusions. You are going to be getting characteristics inside this amethyst where you can actually tell where it's actually come from. You can tell how it's formed over millions of years. But I should rather say, rather than clarity, I should say the transparency. The transparency of these gemstones is amazing. So yeah, you can see inclusions, but the fact that you can see, oh, look at that one there, that's so transparent. That's like looking through a window. How amazing are these gems? The colour's really nice and deep as well. Well, no, not deep, but the saturation of colour is fantastic, which you wouldn't expect with a gemstone of this size. You'd expect an amethyst of this size to be almost colourless, because the gemstones are so enormous. You're getting a really decent colour in there, a really beautiful lavender tone in there. Look at that one there, it's like it's been dipped, isn't it? Oh, wow. These are gorgeous gemstones. This, unfortunately, is last in stock, okay? Not very many of these left at all in the building. I think the fact of the matter is you're getting such different gemstones, even though they're all around about the same size, same shape, definitely same gemstone. They all look so different. On this strand, you're getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You're getting about 13 gemstones, and I can honestly, hand on heart, say each one of these 13 gemstones is completely and utterly unique. All of these are unique examples. I love this. What are you going to do with yours? Pendants? Bracelets? Do you know what? Amethyst is one of our biggest selling gemstones on Jewellery Maker, and actually at the Genuine Gemstone Company, it is I don't know if it's in the last 12 months, but certainly a couple of years ago, it was the most added, it was the most popular gemstone to add to your first order at the Genuine Gemstone Company, whether it's earrings, rings, or a strand. And I think it's because people know amethyst, people have seen amethyst before. It's a gemstone you see a lot on the high street, and you see a lot at craft fairs. It's a birthstone of February, so you will almost definitely be savvy with your amethyst. Isn't it interesting that we've got loads of new telephone bidders on the phone lines right now? Isn't that interesting? Test us out. If you don't have 13 different examples of amethyst when you get the strand home, send it back. We'll give you your money back. Honestly, each gemstone is completely unique. Here's your price point for this gorgeous strand today. You're going to love this. £14.95 for, I can't think of another word, slabs of amethyst. These are gigantic gemstones. They're so big. Wire wrapping these, making them into huge, great big rings or into pendants, into a watch face style bracelet, using it with the beautiful amethyst bracelet pack we bought you a second ago, because look at the difference in colour. Look at the difference in colour. Isn't that amazing? Just shows you how varied the colour of amethyst can be. Love it. Absolutely love it. So much you can do with these. I wonder if you could chain mail around these. Maybe not, because they're not rounds. They're not kind of coin-shaped gemstones.
Yeah, because it would stick to the angles. It would go around the angles.
So you reckon you could chain mail around these?
Yeah.
I'm liking the idea of chain mailing around gemstones and then putting like a wire, you said like putting wire supports on the back almost.
Yeah, supports on the back, yeah, which you can add to your design as well. I mean, you could do a nice intricate spiral on the top and then wire that on. But yeah, you could definitely chain mail around those. And it would be easier than the rounds because it would stick to the angles.
Yeah. Why not have a go at it? Have a go at it. Got lots of new telephone bidders there. Please do give us a call today. Get involved when you can. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee with everything from Jewellery Maker. And only £2.95 P&P per order, which lasts for the entire day. If you want a multi-buy like Carol from Yorkshire has, please do. Go for it. Awesome. Yo. Okie dokie, Smokey. Okay, great for this time of year. I tell you what, it's officially turned from summer into autumn this weekend, doesn't it? Well, today, this morning, actually. I don't know which area of the country you're in. I was in Southampton yesterday, and it was beautiful and sunny and gorgeous, and it was like a summer's day. Today, rubbish! I was awake this morning at kind of 5:30, and I was listening, and I was thinking, what's that noise? It's rain. We haven't had any rain recently, have we? Very lucky. Okay, great for this time of year. From autumn, from summer into autumn, this is lovely, lovely, lovely. You've got your beautiful, decadent smoky quartz faceted rounds here. Aren't they just delish? Gorgeous clarity on these. Lovely secondary tones. Can you see the secondary tones of yellow and orange, those gorgeous golden syrup colours? Oh, delicious. Treacle sponge. Stop mentioning food. Making myself hungry. Where does smoky quartz sit for you, Fleur? I've never asked you this.
I really like smoky quartz.
Do you?
Yeah, because I think I love black gemstones, but I think that's a classic evening gemstone.
I haven't come across a single guest designer who said, actually, it's not for me.
No, I'd take that over a black gemstone.
So would I. A lot of the time, so would I. The clarity, unbelievable. Claire said it goes in my outfit. Oh, go on then. I'll just have to put it up to my neckline and pretend that it's a necklace. Tell you what, I loved it. I love my job. Honestly, I get to hold gemstones every single day of the week. Oh, see? Isn't that lovely? Gorgeous clarity, lovely lightness, even though it's rich and dark. And it's not too dark for me, even though I've got blonde hair. It's not too dark for me. Love it. With this smoky quartz, you're also going to be getting loads of cord. Oh! You got a what? A little... Ooh! Ooh! This is so cute. Look. Oh, that's adorable. Smoky quartz faceted drop charm. Is that 90? Yeah, that's sterling silver. Goodness me. 925 sterling silver lobster claw clasp. There it is. Lovely, lovely. What do you call it? Lovely, substantial clasp on there. And then you've got your beautiful faceted smoky quartz. Lovely charm detail. Isn't that gorgeous? I didn't even know that came with this. It's beautiful. And you're also going to be getting 40 metres of satin cord. 40 metres of satin cord. 20 in this gorgeous butterscotch colour, 20 in this chocolate colour. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to pop the charm there just so we don't forget about it. Gorgeous smoky quartz strand there with this beautiful... Sorry, say that again, Lovey. What, just for the strand? That's amazing. $9.95 just for the smoky quartz strand on its own. Under £20 for a strand that looks like this. It looks like cognac diamonds, doesn't it? Absolutely amazing. So $9.95 for the strand on its own. The whole bundle. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. $12.95 for your $9.95 strand, 40 metres of cord, and this beautiful 925 sterling silver smoky quartz charm. That is absolutely gorgeous. Do you know what? $12.95 just for the charm I think is amazing. I can think of places where, you know, for a gemstone 925 sterling silver charm, if you wanted to add a charm like this onto a bracelet or onto a necklace, and it's a lobster claw clasp, so nice and easy to detach and attach, I can imagine $12.95 just for the charm, can't you, Fleur?
I can't believe the price of that.
I think $12.95 just for the charm.
Just that clasp alone.
Yeah.
Just to buy it by itself, just the clasp without the that attached to it, would be quite a few pounds anywhere else.
Definitely.
That with the first kit as well, with that smoky quartz and peach pearl kit that I did with the rose gold.
With your first kit today,
so
yes.
you've got your sterling silver in that, and you've got the rose gold in the other. That would be a match made in heaven.
Definitely, absolutely gorgeous. $12.95 for the whole lot. I think the addition of that charm, actually I think the price for the charm alone, as Fleur said, is just incredible. And then of course you've got the 40 metres of cord, and then you've got these massive smoky quartz faceted rounds as well, which look like chocolate diamonds. Oh wow, chocolate diamonds. Such a couture look. Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, okay. We bought you a little bit earlier on an amazing deal for Chain. Got something in my eye today. An eyeball, maybe. Oh, here we go. Right, okay, so we bought you a double trouble deal for chain. You went absolutely nuts over it. Kim wants all of these to go. Okay, so this is why we're recapping it. Not many left at all. 2 lots of silver plated brass chain. Okay, 20 meters in total. That's 10 meters on each spool. These are gorgeous overlink chains. This took, oh goodness me, the best part of 18 months to put together for us to order it and get the kind of quality we were happy with, because believe you and I, some machine-made chain is pretty rubbishy in quality, and if you put any kind of stress on it, it will just break. The great thing about this chain is it's strong. Really, really nice and strong, and I think it's because it's got that brass under the silver plate as well. I think if it was going to be 925 sterling silver chain, not only would it be ludicrously considered a purchase price point wise, but also it wouldn't be anywhere near as strong. It wouldn't have the kind of strength behind it. So 20 meters of chain in total. 10 meters on each spool. Really, really awesome deal. This is your price point for your gorgeous chain bundle, £17.95p, and it really is a fantastic price point because these should be £14.95 a spool, so you should really be paying close to £30 today. But today it's what, £17.95 for 20 meters, which is just incredible, absolutely wonderful. And as Fleur mentioned a little bit earlier on, if you're going to be working on these big projects where you need a lot of chain, sometimes if you have a meter length of chain, that's not enough to work with in one go, and you have to end up connecting the chain together, and that can be a bit of a faff. You've got 10 meters to work with here, so that's going to be more than enough for those individual projects. If you wanted to make those that chain piece that Gemma Crow made for a night out where she decorated a dress that I think had cost her about £6, and she decorated it with chain. She used meters and meters and meters of chain, and using chain straight off the spool like this will allow you to waste less chain, and also will allow you to make those gorgeous long sweeping pieces without having to think about how you're going to connect the chain together. Really is fantastic. This you can work directly from the spool, which is great. Absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. Well done. £17.95 for 20 meters of chain. That's a big, big saving you're making there. Well done. Do you know what though? We've still got 30 or 40 of these in baskets, so if you all check your baskets out, that's going to go. Check your baskets out! It's as good as having a wish list, isn't it? Not checking your basket out. Saying, oh, I want that, but I'm not going to pay for it yet. Because if quantity gets down to a certain point, then it'll be taken out your basket and given to somebody who can pay there and then on the phone lines. Whereas if you check your basket out, it's yours. Okay, get it home, 30-day money-back guarantee. Actually, you don't have to make up your mind the minute you get it home. The great thing is you've got that 30-day money-back guarantee. Love it. Probably my favourite bundle today. Lavakite. Amazing. Also known as black moonstone, black labradorites. The correct name for this gemstone is lavakite. Lovely. Absolutely amazing. You get this gorgeous stormy quality on here. And these beautiful, smooth, unfaceted, highly polished drops. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous tones. Oh, don't you love that? Isn't that just gorgeous? Beautiful quality. Absolutely gorgeous quality. And big, faceted rounds and beautiful, smooth, gorgeous drops of your stunning lavakite there. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, we bought you a fantastic price point for these. And when I say fantastic, I really do mean stupid. I need to let you know we have 32 of these bundles in baskets. Sorry, 35 of these bundles in baskets at the moment. I've only got 20 chances left. Once they're gone, they're gone. If you'll check your baskets out, this will sell out and we will have people missing out, and I don't want you to miss out. £7.95p. Not a lot to think about, is there? It's just yeah, go on then. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing price point. It looks like a storm, a thunderstorm in a gemstone. Absolutely amazing. If you're a fan of your moonstone, fan of your labradorite, then you will absolutely love this bundle here. Under £8 for 2 gorgeous strands there. Just gorgeous. Well done. Stunning, stunning deal there. Oh, you're so beautiful, baby. You're so beautiful. Okay, I'm going to pop that there. Oh, here they are. I've lost them then, goodness me. Beautiful petite pearls. These are the first time they've ever been on the day show, actually. I bought this to you a little bit earlier on. This gorgeous maroon colour. And I was saying to you, they're not perfect rounds, but do you know, the more I look at them, they're almost perfect rounds, aren't they? They're almost perfect rounds. Oh, my word. That's as close to perfect round as I would ever want to get. I don't think I want them to be any rounder. Otherwise, you might start to get them mixed up with shell pearl. They're just gorgeous, aren't they? Isn't that amazing? Each one of these pearls could have taken, oh, I don't know, 6 months to form? Can you imagine the amount of pearls that would have been sorted through to get the pearls that were just right for this strand? Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pearls that didn't make the grade. Just for these few pearls on this strand to make the grade. It's quite incredible, isn't it? Because don't forget, pearls don't, this isn't the norm with pearls. These are, you know, great quality, beautifully sized. The nacre is spot on. The orient is great. It looks like the gemstone's glowing from within. You know, they look absolutely beautiful. They're ready to use. They're drilled. They're ready to set into your genuine gemstone jewelry. But not all pearls look like this. No, 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 no. I mean, of course, they're dyed, but not all pearls look like this when they come out of the mollusk. Oh, my goodness me. These are just delicious, aren't they? Right. We bought you a fantastic price point for these. I've only got a few chances left. Once they're gone, like I say, they're gone. And it is one of the most perfect round strands I've ever bought you. And isn't it lovely to show you pearls that aren't enormous? Quite often we focus on pearls which are gigantic in size. Isn't it lovely to bring you this petite quality? I think it's beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Here's your price point for these. £6.95p for stunning, petite, pretty much perfection, you know. Do you know what, Fleur? I think this would look great with the smoky quartz bundle that we just did with the charm.
Yeah, or with the charm just on at the front.
Yeah, I'm going to get that bundle back out, actually. I can find it. Did I put it down? Oh, no, I put it here, didn't I? Do you know what? I just think it looks so beautiful. Where's that little charm? Here it is. We just bought you a smoky quartz bundle with a huge strand of faceted smoky quartz and a beautiful little smoky quartz charm. Now, look at this. In a bracelet.
That would
see. Lovely, isn't it?
That's a Christmas present for somebody very special, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Doesn't have to be difficult jewellery, doesn't have to be over the top. Just a simple, it could even be a stretchy bracelet if you wanted it to be. With just a little charm.
There's a very famous charm company that's all they do is sell charms on lobster claws like that, and you can interchange. So you could interchange that as well.
I'll tell you something, our prices are amazing. I spent a lot of this weekend, I was away on the Isle of Wight this weekend, which is absolutely gorgeous, and it was a very, you know, it was awesome to be there. I walked past a jeweller's. Oh my word, if I get a chance tomorrow, I'll show you photographs of the jewellers and the window. The jewellery was absolutely beautiful, don't get me wrong, but the price points, oh my word. Made my eyes water. Peridot, all the way from the USA. I personally prefer USA Peridot to any other source of Peridot. It is my absolute favourite location for Peridot. You can get Hunan Peridot, you can get Peridot all the way from China, you can get Peridot from Africa. This is my favourite location of Peridot, America. The green you get from USA Peridot, I think, is fresher. I think it's more intense. Maybe it's just me imagining it, but that is undeniably Peridot, isn't it? An idiosyncratic gemstone, so the colour is part of the very foundation of the gemstone. It's not an allochromatic gemstone like Morganite, which is pink because of manganese, or emerald, which is green because of chromium and vanadium. You know, this is part of its actual foundation, the part of the fabric of the gemstone. It's beautiful, isn't it? You don't get Peridot really in any other colour other than this beautiful, refreshing green. And this is your price point, believe it or not. This is our early bird special today. That is the only reason why we took it down to £6.95p, is because it was the early bird special today. It is just out of this world. I love it. Amazing quality genuine gemstone here, beautiful colour. I think whether you set it with the beautiful pearls that we've just bought you and the gorgeous smoky quartz, you know, that is a very sophisticated palette, isn't it? But similarly, if you put this with light, beautiful gemstones like the amethyst slabs that we bought you, you've got a spring-like quality. You see, it looks entirely different now, doesn't it? What about with the gorgeous green kyanite that we bought you? Oh, wow. Yeah, that works as well. The gorgeous green kyanite that was under £50. Absolutely gorgeous. £6.95p for hand-faceted, hand-drilled peridot, and totally and utterly natural as well, which is even more exciting. Okay, let's pop these back in here with that. Okay, cord, yeah, okay. Now, we bought you this amazing cord bundle. Pop that Kyanite there. It's such a special strand, that one. Okay, so we put the, here we go, cord. Loads of cord. Loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of cord. And I was saying to Fleur, do you know what? 6 months ago, a year ago, actually probably more like a year, 18 months ago, I don't think we would have been able to bring you this amount of colour. It was just red, blue, green, white, black. Look at this. That's like a Colombian emerald green. We're having to come up with really weird and wonderful ways of describing these, like light gold, coffee, purple, copper, magenta, silver, dark blue, red, orange. There are loads of different tones in here, aren't there? Absolutely gorgeous. I love the fact that you're getting your neutral tones here, really, aren't you? And this gorgeous clay colour, right the way down to your copper colour, to your butterscotch colour, to this gorgeous silver. So your beautiful bronze colours and your wonderful neutral tones here. Then you've got your hot, fiery tones right here. In your red, your orange, your beautiful fuchsia, even your purples are kind of a bright tone, isn't it? Then you get your much darker, much cooler qualities in your emerald green and your beautiful cobalt or royal blue. It's more of a royal blue, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. 100 metres in total. Brand new bundle for you today, £7.95p. You know that's incredible. I know that's incredible. You can kumihimo with it, you can knot with it, you can knit with it, you can crochet with it, you can macrame with it, you can do whatever you like with it. If it requires any kind of thread, any kind of threading material, you can do it with satin cord. It's amazing. Feels satiny smooth, and I tell you what, it really does. It will hold its knots. A lot of people say when you knot it, it slips. If you really tie it nice and tightly, it's gorgeous. Maria says, I love the fact that the reels link. So do I. Yeah, if you get, there you are, so they link together. So you've got basically a little tooth here, which you just need to find the right part of. Oh no, yeah, you need to find the right part. And when you find, there you go, they just link together. There you go. And that one there. Come on. Yeah, it's good for your storage, isn't it? So they're not kind of teetering on top of each other. Come on. Where is it? There it is. There we go. They're just kind of locked together. It's nice, isn't it? Something which I've never really thought about. Great though, isn't it? There you go. All locked together. Nice. Fantastic. Well done. £7.95. Brilliant. Okay. Are we heading over to the lovely Fleur now? I hope you made some beautiful jewellery. For me. Basically, I'm being selfish. I want some lovely jewellery, basically. Have you done some chain mail?
I have.
Brilliant. Okay. That's that. That's all I need to know. Whatever it is, Fleur, I'm having it. Haha. Oh my word. Right, we gave Fleur a bundle of gemstones and some jump rings today. The gemstones really fell into two very distinct kind of camps, didn't they? You had your double strand of garnet. So the equivalent of 2 strands of your red garnet with your beautiful burgundy or purple coloured genuine freshwater culture pearls. Those are rich, those are intense, beautiful gemstones to use together. You've then got a double strand, oh my word, of your Australian opal. Look at that. Can you see that opalescence? Look at that. It's not just on this one, it's on a whole load of these gemstones, this gorgeous opalescent quality. So a double strand of your Australian opal and silver genuine freshwater culture pearls as well. We also gave Fleur 390 of your jump rings, so roughly 190 of your gold-plated copper jump rings and roughly 200 of your silver-plated copper jump rings as well. This is your price point for this incredible challenge today. It's under £20. Now, for what you're getting, amazing. Look at the jewellery Fleur has made. I'm having that, and that one might accidentally fall in my bag as well. How long did it take you to make this bracelet, Fleur? That's amazing.
About an hour and a half.
Okay. You made it on the show today. This isn't something you bought in from home. I was very suspicious when she kind of showed this and said, I've made it.
I was a bit nervous about getting it finished, but yeah, I did it first so that I could do a chain maille piece, and that's a European 4-in-1 with both the colours, so the silver runs through the middle.
Blimey! And if you want to learn how to do this, on the Macrame Edition 2 DVD that we bought you earlier on today, you can learn how to do that. That is beautiful. Look at this piece here. Oh, with the gold, oh, look at that, with the jump rings.
It's just a different way to use jump rings. You don't have to do chain maille with them. Just use them as separators, spacers.
It breaks the design up a little bit. It breaks the colour up a little bit, doesn't it? And this is a take on like a sweetie bracelet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at those pearls! Oh, mama! Aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful jewellery. Have you enjoyed using this challenge?
Yes, I absolutely. And I haven't even touched the opal, and I've got loads left.
Of course, you had the Australian opal as well. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. This is a really, really, really popular challenge. It's just gorgeous. Beautiful quality. When are you next with us, Fleur?
Friday.
Ah,
Designer
perfect.
Inspiration.
So you're with us on Designer Inspiration. What are you going to be working on?
Square profile jump rings.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful colours as well.
Oh, that sounds exciting. So you can join Fleur on the Designer Inspiration Show on Friday. I'm next with you tomorrow. I don't normally do Tuesdays. I'm next with you tomorrow, which is going to be great fun. Do tune in now. Keep watching though for the Designer Inspiration Show. We've got Jenny with the lovely Laura Binding, so it's just going to be silly. Basically, 4 hours of silliness and some gorgeous wire work as well. Hopefully shoehorned in there as well. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been wonderful to have you with us, Fleur. It's been awesome having you with us on the show today. It's been wonderful seeing you do some chain maille as well. And we've got Gemma Crow on the show tomorrow, so it's going to be great fun with Gemma tomorrow. So do stay tuned. Oh goodness me, that's gorgeous for the Designer Inspiration Show. Now they've got some gorgeous bits, and Jenny's looking gorgeous and sparkly. We'll see you in a bit, guys. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you to all of our customers who voted for Jewellery Maker to be nominated at the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards. We've been nominated for 8 awards. Please continue to vote for us to win by going to the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards website and registering your vote. Voting closes on the 27th of November.